Okay. I think I've got it this time. I swear. Oh man. Let's make sure. Let's make sure that Fox is actually clicking the correct buttons before we celebrate. See what I mean? I just try to have nice conversations with chat, and my chat doesn't want to have them. You know what? I try to be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna be here. We're gonna have a nice conversation before we get, you know, into the sweaty content. But my chat's like, fuck that, Fox. See, you guys already got me cursing, and it's like the very beginning of the video. So what is up, chat? What's up, YouTube? If you're watching this over there, I don't know why you're watching this on YouTube when you should absolutely be here at twitch.tv/FGRolls. I'm hoping I'm smart enough to have that scrolling across the screen. But if I'm not, you have the entire link. The link is down in the description below, maybe. But what's up? Yeah, chat's rude, where it's like, I try to be nice and have good, wholesome conversations with them. But they never want to have it. They're like, Fox, just play the game. We don't want to talk to you. Now, I have a question. A very important question. How do I play Persona 5 Royal? I've literally forgotten the controls. I'm gonna be absolutely real with you. I'm sitting over here and I'm like, what do these buttons do? Look, it's been... Why is Akechi still... Oh, right. We teamed up with Akechi last time. I was like, why the hell is it... Why is this scrub still, like, still in our message board? I forgot we teamed up with him. I'm gonna be real. I forgot that he was still alive.
Okay.
Wait. Are we infiltrating the palace already? What? I didn't agree to that, did I? Seems everyone has arrived. Let us begin. February 3rd is the date we agreed on with Dr. Maruki. We've got to go find that treasure already. Once that date passes, it's over. We all get that, right? We'll have to discover a route by February 2nd to be more precise. That's another way to look at it. And nice, you actually remembered.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have a good Akechi voice, and I'm like, I just don't think that I have it in me. Nope. That was bad. That was a bad voice. Yeah, Dr. Maruki's pretty much got the power of a god. I doubt anything's going to go smoothly. We'd better not let our guard down.
Very well. Let us go.
Like, I'm trying to think. What would be a good Akechi voice? Oh, hey, it's...
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Sumire, how's it going? Is something wrong?
You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes?
That was the intention.
Please, take me with you.
That seems like a bad idea.
But you can't go in dressed like that. Please? I'm done running away.
I don't think you're being truthful.
I can't keep relying
Okay,
on
never
people
mind.
like Senpai.
This girl went through one hell of a transformation in personality, and I have no idea what to do with
I want
it.
to live life as Sumire.
We've had like
Color
one
me
conversation total. I'm very confused as to what's going on.
Thank you. In that case, we gotta come up with a code name for you.
We do?
What now?
Oh, what now?
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
I mean, he already knows who she is, so it's like, what's the big deal?
You're right.
Honestly, he already knows who all of us are, so
Joker, got
do we
any
really
suggestions?
need one? Violet?
Oh, that's right. Sumire in English is violet. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Violet. Yes,
Let's go with that.
I mean, it might also have to do with the flower that she literally has resting on her hip.
Violet.
Just a thought.
Violent. Violet.
Futaba, I feel like you are the only person here that would call her violent.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
I am surrounded by absolute fools.
Yep, welcome to the average day in my life, Akechi.
We should probably get... I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I'm as much as I hate it, I'm kind of on Akechi's side with how he's talking about them. First, we secure a route to the treasure. We've got to know where it is before we can steal it, after all. We've already checked most of the places on the map, though. Looks like we'll need to go even deeper into the palace. Hold on, let me take a look real quick.
Yes.
There's a locked security door here. I'd say that's the best place to investigate. Except I'm getting some weird shadow readings, so be careful. That's over in front of the auditorium. Let's get going. Auditorium. Oh, interesting. Fox just is like, can teleport through most of this palace, but who cares? Fox is like, nah, we're just gonna go this way. We're gonna go in through the front door. It's because shadows don't exist here. Obviously. Hey, what's up, Okamiya's Mafia? How's it going? Violet, are you holding up okay?
Yes.
I love how she's the only one who got a voice acting line just to say yes. Sorry, it's just, I feel just a little off. The heck? Looks like it's not stable yet. I let my guard down for a second, but I swear I'm fine. So sorry for making you all worry. She's going to betray us. That's fine and all, but don't hold us back either. If you push yourself harder than you're capable of handling, you'll endanger everyone on your side too. Oh, damn.
Crazy.
If things start looking bad, we'll retreat right away. Until then, we'll back you up with everything we've got. Okay. It's weird how we're not being attacked by anything just yet. And by weird, I mean very suspicious.
Focus.
Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. What the hell are these things?
Violet!
Sondrion!
Uh-oh.
Not on my watch!
It looks like we have a bit of a problem.
I appreciate it, but allow me. I chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stop being helpless.
They really should have given her a smaller
I honored my
mask.
blow and took your hand. But I knew all along, deep down, pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way.
Uh-oh.
The weak, insecure Sumire.
Damn!
Today. Violet,
Like, seriously.
you were the one. The only one who stayed true to yourself. Come, Sondrion! If you don't answer my call now...
You know, these are some seriously, these are some seriously nice villains.
It seems to fit you better than ever before.
Because she's over here giving a freaking ass, what is this, a monologue, a soliloquy?
Icon of glory.
No, she's talking to someone, so this is dialogue, technically. And they're just willing to sit there and let her do it. Her persona is actually just her sister.
Not just for you, but the other girl within you as well.
Wait, what?
I am thou. Thou art I. Are you prepared for your debut? The ball awaits.
Certainly.
Wow, this is terrifying. Whoa! What the hell are those?
I'm done running from myself.
Yeah, you tell him.
Go Violet! Give him hell!
Yes.
I mean, it's definitely not the creepiest things I've seen, but still, I don't know what I was expecting, actually. Wouldn't it be funny if these were all immune to bless damage? Like, just imagine.
It's time.
In my opinion, that would have been actually funny if they were all immune to bless damage. Like, they're like, we're gonna give SUMIRE this huge personal character moment, which still kind of feels a little flat. Like, it's still great,
I'll be fine now.
but right now it just feels kind of flat because I've been away from the game for like 2 weeks.
Well done, Violet.
And then
I still have a lot to
make
learn,
the
though.
first enemy
I
she
promise I'll do
fights
my best not to slow you
immune to
down.
her best damage.
Come on, you don't have to be so formal with us.
Sorry. And the same goes for you too, Joker-senpai. I hope you'll still be there for me.
Formality is kind of all she knows. I sense a renewed resolve from SUMIRE.
I am thou. Thou art I. My vow
Well.
stands renewed in pursuit of the truth.
So what you're telling me is
In breaking free of doubt,
that this is the moment where she should have been maxed out.
Thy strength of heart made manifest.
Okay.
With the rebirth of the
So
thou hast
I
obtained
probably
the glimpse
maxed
of
it out a
blessing
little
that
too
shall guide
early.
thee to the furthest
It's
depths.
fine. It's fine, right, guys? Oh. Well, now we can take it to take it to rank 10.
All right,
Oh, boy.
Let's kick some ass.
Yes, let's press onward.
Must we? Must we really? So the shadows were behaving unusually because of that ambush. Well, we may have been run through the ringer, but we have a mission. Run through the ringer? The only one who got run through the ringer was SUMIRE. What are we talking about? She's literally the only one who got confronted in this situation. I'm confused. I'm also unsure of which direction we just came from because I'm also sitting here and I'm like, have we been through here before? Look, I'm just confused. Figures it won't open normally. Try checking that authentication device. Authentication. I can't read today, apparently. Took a look around, but it looks like it was built so it couldn't be accessed anywhere else. You'll need an ID for the door. That lock means there's gotta be something important in there, though. Let's go get an ID. Yes, their ambush attempt failed. Now they're examining the authentication device. They're not getting anywhere without this ID, though. This is the end of the line for them. My guess is our ID hunts finally come to an end. That shadow over there has one.
Yeah.
Looks like your snooping, I mean your tech skills came in handy again. Didn't even spot that shadow. I don't think he knows I heard them. Why don't you ambush him for the ID? You can't reach him from in here, though. You'll have to go back around the back and through the auditorium.
Yes.
Must we? Are you sure there's not some way to just... Okay. And through the auditorium.
To your happiness!
Like, how? Is my question.
I can see it.
Is there a place I can go? Actually, I don't even remember quite where the auditorium is. Oh, here's the auditorium. This is an auditorium? Does Futaba have like superhuman hearing? She doesn't. The shadow was communicating through a device. So she hacked the device, and I guess she was able to hear it. That's the best explanation I got.
It's somewhere.
Okay, so let's see. Just gotta make sure that we explore all possible avenues. Making sure we're not missing anything. And then Fox just misses everything. Wow, I was expecting at least a chest somewhere. But nah, it's just these heart-shaped things.
I can see it.
To be fair, it's like, I understand why it seems like she has super hearing, because they don't really explain what she did. They just say it's like, oh yeah, I guess your tech skills came in handy. But that, I do feel like that just kind of is the best explanation.
I'll reveal your true form.
I love the fact that we have insta-kill. Like, the fact that I can now use insta-kill in the palace, best feeling ever. And now I'm going to use abuse the shit out of it.
I have something.
Yo, you're right. He totally does. You know what? Don't knock it till you try it.
It has yet to notice us. Now's our chance. Show me your true form.
Oh my god. I don't know about anyone else, but when the camera starts zooming around like that, I actually move my head. Anyone else do that?
I'll reveal your true form.
I think that's literally just a me thing, where it's like my head kind of moves with the. Oh my gosh! What the hell is this thing? I want one. Look, I don't have any other way to really describe it other than I kind of want one. All right, let's see if we can. Okay. Let's see. Debilitate. It's a Fafnir. Awesome. You know what? Let's see if physical can. Okay, no. You. Damn. Okay. Good to know. I'm glad I learned that before I decided to try using, Okay, also drains fire. You are a bitch.
She can barely land her attacks in that state. Let's dance.
How about this?
Well, if she can't land her attacks, then at the very least, she can land some heals. Oh, wow. That did nothing.
She can barely land her attacks in that state.
We do not live by your rules, dirty word. Ego has driven you.
I can't fall.
I'll return.
Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting.
Thanks.
To get to Makia.
Wasting your time.
Nuclear resistance nullified. All right. So here's what I kind of need you to do, Sumire, is land your hits, please. Okay, also reflects gun. Good to know. Right, gun and physical are technically the same thing. So, of course, if it reflects physical, it also reflects gun. All right. This is just gonna be tricky. Skull, what are you doing? Oh, this is okay. I was. The frick is this thing? Okay, maybe. All right, we've inflicted you with sleep. It really is. Okay, here we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Maybe. And we get a showtime. Okay, take a chill pill. Put away the weird hate boner going on. Wow, he is really going for the hack and slash. I forgot how bloody his showtime was. Like, damn, dude, take a chill pill. Oh, good, we're getting a defense up. Whoo! Phantom show. Put it back to sleep. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not happy that it's healing,
Still not too shabby.
but if it's healing, then
That should do.
I don't know. I guess if it's healing, at least it's not attacking. I don't actually know where I was going with this, honestly.
Not bad. Zona.
I just know that I'm gonna keep putting him to sleep because at least he's not able to attack us. Okay, so that's a knockdown. Thank you, Violet. I'm not gonna lie, this dragon is a tough one. Nuclear affinity reverted. Let's see, curse damage. Maybe if I'm lucky. I was gonna say maybe if I was lucky, maybe it's weak to curse. It is not weak to curse, sadly. But one day I'll learn what it's weak to.
I can still feel the rush.
Oh my god, whoa. What the hell was that? You guys ever like move your head after you've kept it in one position and then all of a sudden it's like BAM!
It's all mine.
Imagine he wasn't debilitated, he would not die. Well, luckily we don't have to worry about that. Luckily, that was not on the... Really decreases accuracy for one foe. Oh yeah, that was useful. Strengthens curse skills by 50%. Concentrate would be so good. But everything else is also really good. At best, maybe getting rid of Deathbound. I don't feel like I'm going to be using Rao for physical attacks, because if I need physical attacks, I can always switch to my physical persona, so... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, we beat it.
Oh man, do I have lockpicks? Oh wait, yes I do. I have the permanent lockpick. And now... Hey, what's up, Vegeta Kickass? How's it going? I have not played Strikers, and I have so far loved playing Persona 5. Like, I think like most people, I have segments where, you know, I don't have as much fun. But for the most part, it's been an enjoyable game with a really fun story. Aha. I was very curious about what the heck it was doing. Wait, what? Oh, I see.
We launch a surprise attack. Show me your true form.
Yo, I literally, I'm not kidding.
I leveled up.
I will spin my head with the camera. So if you guys ever see me making these weird motions, that's what is going on, is that I'm just like, I get caught by the camera zoom and I'm like, okay, where am I looking? Where am I looking? Oh boy. No wonder my head always hurts. Ooh. Oh wait, no, I was like, oh, what was this? But it's like, it's the heart-shaped things. Or maybe not heart-shaped, maybe more diamond-shaped? What? Sorry, I didn't realize it was like a vast three-dimensional object. All I know is that it looks like a heart from one side, but then it's got the weird 4 bumps at the top. What is this?
What would you like to do?
Kill it? Might be able to intercept some useful info. You should head back to your post. You're supposed to be in the observation room. And stick with the plan. Don't go acting on your own. Only trying to eliminate any potential risks for our master. But I guess I shouldn't keep my ID on me out here. Fine, I'll return to my post.
What?
The Shadow's about to head out. Ambush him, quick! What the? Phantom Thieves? I must have been followed. Damn it, I told you. Now we have to eliminate them for our master. Oh, hey, it's Dionysus. And, a Chimera? Damn, I literally am sitting here and I'm like, okay, I have fused you, so I should know what you're weak to.
Don't do anything reckless.
The problem is, I don't remember what you're weak to. That's the problem.
Gotcha now.
So, I'm just gonna put you to sleep. Except Dionysus is apparently not wanting to go to sleep,
About to give up the ghost.
which is very rude. About to give up the ghost? What? Like, okay, I guess you're not maybe wrong, but why do we keep missing you? Uh-huh. Alright, heal. Okay. I wonder if I'm just being very, like, I'm just having a bad moment to where it's like, oh yeah, you're not really missing for any particular reason. Or if maybe there is a reason.
Victory is ours.
Okay, that was blocked. Frustrating, but not hard to deal with. Also, I love how when it's low HP, the other one, okay, yeah, it was just bad. It was just a big coincidence that I kept missing. Okay. You gotta love when Ryuji just one-shots an enemy. It's probably the moment when he feels the most useful. I'm sorry, I don't mean to trash on Ryuji. It's just funny. It's like why Star always trashes on Makoto, because it's funny.
We did it!
Futaba has a very interesting laugh. Ooh, what is this place?
What's this?
What's with all the cages? Like, this does not look like an ordinary storage area. Those look like cages to me. Who's he keeping in there? Ryuji fans all over the world just fell to their knees. Yo, I love Ryuji. Ryuji is our best friend in this game. Like, literally. Like, out of all of the characters, he's the one that I was actually much more willing to hang out with. I think he's our first rank 10 bond. Okay, someone's sending me something on Discord. What's going on? Oh, damn. Well, I can't show you guys that, but still. Okay, let's see here. Not even giving you a chance. Oh, that was Dionysus. Well, now I just feel bad.
I have something.
Well, this is odd. There doesn't appear to be a way out. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I was like... Okay, should be... There we go.
Show me your true form.
I don't know who we just killed in that
Oh, it's a
spot,
treasure chest.
but still.
What should we do with it?
That's a good question. Here's another one. How do we get to it? Like, it's over there. I don't even see how we can get to it. Like, would we have to jump down all the way down there?
I have something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. I just screwed up. Or maybe I didn't? I don't know. I definitely feel that I did. Why is there a hand in the jar?
It's somewhere.
I think that gives a very big, strange impression to the terms caught with your hand in the cookie jar. This one literally got their hand stuck in it. Oh, maybe I need to go all the way around to get it? I just want to make sure. There doesn't appear to be any real stage of getting around all this over here. So yeah, I guess we just go this way.
Focus. Show me your true form.
Okay. Well, we despawned the strong... Oh, never mind.
Show me your true
I was
form.
like, oh, we despawned the strong shadow. It's like, nah, it just moved down. It just moved down the... Ooh.
Beat him up. Let's dance.
Fox doesn't like this one.
Victory is ours. They're still up.
Fox does not like this enemy.
Gotcha now.
Okay, we're gonna put you to sleep. Oh, and we get a technical knockdown, maybe? Which I think does causes this move to do more damage.
Beat him up.
All right. Also, probably should have debilitated. Now that I think about it.
Skull fell down. Hang it.
Ah, dang it, Skull.
Wasting your
Really, Skull?
too dizzy.
Skull, are you okay? Keep an eye on your health. Skull's dizzy. Might not be able to land a hit.
Ah, don't worry. Skull is fine. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. Ooh. As much as I want to hit you, I'm gonna have to focus on recovering.
Skull, back in action. Payback time. Skull, you sure showed me.
And you die.
Frick.
All out attack.
I gotta hope that we get a turn to heal Akechi.
Gotcha now.
Okay, put you back to sleep. Heal Akechi.
Persona.
Oh, this sucks. There's not... Like, we don't really have any other choice but to use magic attacks in this case. So that sucks. Can we get a paralysis off? Come on. No. So it's like, this is a lot of SP just to kill this thing.
Let's finish this.
You can do better. Not too shabby.
Yeah, oh. The Gigantomachia is actually scary. Especially since Akechi is over here just kind of being a... Well, he's just taking a lot of damage. That's all I'll say.
Leave the rest to me.
Okay, show them your power, Fist of the Phantom Star.
Serious.
See, I'm willing, at least I'm willing to amuse Ryuji. Makoto won't even let him have fun. I think that's rude as frick. Yeah, as you guys can see, I'm trying to go PG. It doesn't work as well as when you say frick.
Just trash after all.
Good work, everyone.
That trash nearly killed you like 3 times, Akechi. So, could you do everyone a favor and shut up?
Everyone all right? Let's press on then. I'll reveal your true form.
Okay. Ooh, maybe there's... Oh, wait. Actually, I was about to say, it's like, oh, hey, maybe now I can go and get that chest. And then I realized, oh, this is probably how I go and get the chest. Or not. I think I still can't get it. Fox is confused.
Show me your true form. Show me your true form.
Okay, let's see. So I know that there's something over here that is going to let me... Aha! I knew it all along.
Chest! Joker!
Well, at least I got to this one. I just don't know how to get to the other one.
I can feel it.
Here's my question.
I can see it.
Now here's my other question. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, over here. Okay. But no, seriously, how do I get to that other chest? There had to be a way, right? Maybe I'm just blind and I did get it?
Show me your true form.
I do love how it's like, activate stealth mode, and then literally just run up to the enemy. I think it's funny.
Oh.
Looks like it goes over there. Is that the
Shall we
exit?
go?
Let's wrap this up, Joker. Whoever said this was an exit, it could just be an entrance. Well, I guess technically it's an exit from one direction, but an entrance to another.
I have something. Show me your true form.
Uh-huh. Are you sure you would like to see the true form? 'Cause I'm certainly not sure we want to.
There's a tough look. I'll reveal your true form.
Let me guess, it's another Fafnir? Who would have thought?
Don't rush this.
Wow, guys, can you believe it? It's another Fafnir!
Backing off.
Let's get this done.
Sorry, Ryuji, but, it's necessary.
This is my soul. You can do better. Let's do this.
Let's see. Oh, right, we got rid of your,
Keep things up.
Okay. We got rid of your sleep skill. which I still disagree with. But hey, somebody said that that's what we needed to do. Again, I don't necessarily agree.
Finish this. Woo, still nice attack.
Crow's life is in danger.
All yours.
Okay, so let's see. The evil voracious dragon is in trance. Hey, dude, she's taken. Joker has a problem with that. Dude, can you take a chill pill, please? I'm kind of begging at this point. Just chill out.
Pretty crazy technique, but it worked. Take this.
Okay. Please do a ton of damage. Oh, that's right. You drain fire. Well, I feel stupid. Akechi, you're looking a little worse for wear. Okay, Star's not gonna be happy, but we're switching you out for Morgana.
Victory is ours. You're pretty tough. Saw that coming.
There's help. Lona's dizzy. His accuracy is down.
What? Screw Akechi. Morgana's... I definitely appreciate Morgana more than I appreciate Akechi. Screw him. Me realizing there is literally not a damn thing I can do. Just until I get back to Joker's turn, because I was like, I brought On in. I forgot this thing heals from fire damage. So, yeah, nope. Sorry, On. You're going to the back seat for... No, Ryuji got switched out for On. Ryuji also can't really fight this thing. Maybe Makoto will have a better chance? You also cannot do anything to this thing right now. Good to know.
This should help.
All right, we'll give you back some SP, just a little bit. Just out of curiosity, do you take wind damage?
Finish it.
Took wind damage pretty fine. What about okay, drains nuke. I'm glad to have learned this. All right, put you to sleep. And let's see.
How about this?
At least give her something to do.
Thank you.
I just need to get back to... Alright, come on. Can I say I love Morgana's new shadow? Morgana's new persona is actually really cool looking. It's just funny. It's just funny to look at.
Let's go. I'll return the favor.
Okay, I needed to get back to Joker's turn because, again... Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, you are an annoying person to fight. You know that? So, bye-bye Makoto, and bring in... I guess we're bringing in Yusuke? Huh. Who would have thought?
Let's finish this. You can do better.
All right, going for Cosmic Flare. Now it's going for... Well, that's rude.
I'll heal you.
Thank you, Morgana. I don't appreciate the slap to the face, but I guess thank you. And to show my thanks, I'm not going to kick your ass later when you're back in cat form. I promise. Okay, we managed to get it. We managed to shoot it with freeze. Man, I still have not figured out what this thing is weak to. Although, given how late we are, I'm going to assume it's another enemy has no weaknesses, so that just makes it really tricky to fight.
Let's go, Joker.
Okay, well, that didn't work.
I can see it.
Or did it? I'm gonna be absolutely real with you. I have no idea where I'm going.
Show me your true form.
I just kind of went in a direction, and now I'm over here, and I'm like, is this the right way, or did I go into a big-ass circle? I'm gonna be real with you guys. I got lost. I'm like, what? I got no freaking clue whether or not I'm even heading the right way. You sure? Well, this place is unexplored, so yeah, I guess this is the right way.
Is there a...
I don't.
I didn't know there was a safe.
Well, this is a pretty boring safe room.
Well,
Use items to heal.
what are your thoughts?
And then let's see. Restores all of our HP.
What are your thoughts?
Let's go.
Oh, and Fox, don't forget to save so that way we don't have a...
This.
So that way we don't have a situation like happened last time, which is like the game crashed as we were in the middle of things.
All right then.
All right, let's see. Just kind of go through here, I guess. What is this place? Oh, those are some really buff shadows. These guys do not skip arm day, though they did apparently skip leg day. Hello. We will surely be walking into a fight. Have you finished your preparations?
Indeed.
Please just don't be Fafnirs. You shall not interfere with our master's work. Okay, they are not Fafnirs. Instead, they are Ku and Skaha.
Its weakness is electricity. If we can use that, it'll go down fast. It's immune to curse. I hoped we could end this quickly.
Okay, so what you're telling me is don't use curse. Can I put them to sleep? Yes. Okay, that one healed. The shadow one healed. Okay. Ow, you reflect wind. Oh, well, oh, right. Ryuji's not out here anymore.
Victory is ours.
That's a problem.
Something isn't working.
Persona!
You can hit their weakness.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. I didn't realize. I forgot I had
You missed.
I am thou.
Joker. You're embarrassing me.
I lend it.
One enemy hit the ground.
Yours not yet.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm over here and like, oh, hey, you can hit this guy. Apparently you can't.
Knocked him right off their feet.
There we go.
Let's go.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Beat him up.
Now the only way this will be better is if we can also get, electric resistance up. Hmm.
Persona, let's finish this.
Maybe. Oh, wait. Yeah, you block. So, in the long run,
Nice, Joker. Just as a last
just kind of, yeah. Skyhawk is definitely a problem. Not so much of a problem, but it's like, if I can take out this one,
This is my other self.
then it's fine.
Prepare yourself.
Also, me just kind of sitting here, you're like, oh yeah, I should probably heal Fox. Wow, Fox, forgetting, I can't believe you would go and forget your forget your own avatar within the game. Purple blade, sphere damage to all foes.
This is my soul.
Oh my gosh. Haha.
Persona!
Sorry, I'm just like, haha. That's not even worth being haha about. It's like, dude.
no wind skills. It's powerful,
Okay,
so strong.
oh wait, no, she nullifies ice.
Ice.
Let's go.
And they're both resistant to physical, so this isn't exactly great. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, holy. Wait, since when was this a thing? I'm gonna be real with you, I'm like, wait, Final Guard, what the frick is that? I think outside of the battle against the final boss, I have not seen that skill being used. So is that just something she only now can do? Or is it something that, you know, she obviously got the ability to do?
Good job, Violet.
Here goes. It's time. Hold on.
Okay, let's see. Repels lightning.
Ice. No wind skills. It's powerful. Stay on guard.
Let's see. Let's go with fire. I just want to be able to do some kind of damage to this thing. Oh, she gets it when you max out her social link. Okay.
You're mine.
I guess I just didn't pay much attention to what I was getting. To be fair, I was only really maxing it out because Star wanted us to, and I was like, alright, fine.
Nice, Violet. Just what I would expect from an athlete. Persona!
What did she do? I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not paying attention at all to what she did. I guess she avoided the attack.
I appreciate it.
Look at Morgana being a good cat and healing all of us.
Show them, Cendrillon. Let's dance. Cendrillon.
All enemies down. Thanks, Violet.
That time.
Am I gonna try to max out Sumire's social link? Well, somebody says I should.
Perfect 10.
So it's like, I don't see why not.
All right.
Actually, what they said is I should try to max out everyone's social links, and I'm like, I don't think I can do that with as limited days as we have between now and when we actually go to fight. But I might be wrong. Who knows? This room seems very different to the rest of the palace. It was more heavily guarded as well.
Well,
Could this be some sort of surveillance room? The monitors are displaying various rooms within the palace. Wait, we were being watched this whole time? I don't know about that.
I see.
Yep, I knew it. This room's more of a mainframe than a monitoring system. All sorts of information's being collected here from across the palace and getting converted into raw data. Data collection, but what for?
Wait.
You know, this room ain't got any sort of way forward. Think we gotta find another path somewhere else? Or there's a duct. Actually, it looks like there's a path beyond those cables. We're sure not using it as is, though. Huh?
Oh,
Oh, what is it now? Is that mementos?
Yep, yep.
I tracked the location all the data is being sent to. It looks like it's going into mementos. We might be able to make some headway if we investigate this location. That reminds me, Lavenza did tell us Dr. Maruki is utilizing mementos to distort all of reality. Even still, are those really data cables? I think we're done here for now. Agreed, sticking around here isn't going to help us any. So a little joke, in which state do people have most trouble breathing? Oh. Alright. I respect it. I respect it. As a proud Louisianian, I'm down for it. I swear, one of my favorite moments was telling somebody that they were saying New Orleans wrong. And they were so certain they were right. It's like they say it with their chest. And when I was like, okay, dude, I gotta tell you, you're not saying it right. Yeah.
Yep.
It's fair enough, Rico. So what it is that this streamer was from Australia, and they were saying it as New Orleans, and I was like, it's not Orleans. It's like, because and I had to look up where the boat was made because they were playing Azure Lane, and I'm like, okay, it's not pronounced New Orleans. If it was actually made in Louisiana, then we would have pronounced it as New Orleans. And they were like, hold on, that can't be right. And I'm like, I'm from Louisiana. I can tell you that that is correct. But then they looked it up and they were like, how do you guys live with this? There's like 4 different ways to say New Orleans. There's New Orleans, New Orleans, Narlands, New Orleans. And it's like, you kind of just say it based on dialect, but it is New Orleans. And I think what's funny about that is that it's only when it's New Orleans that we say we say Orleans. Any other place, you would see people say Orleans. I think that's one of the most hilarious things about it. Just look at us English speakers. We say this is how it's said, and then we say the direct opposite in another situation. No wonder other countries hate learning English. Like, literally, it's the most confusing mess of a language to ever exist. And then I look at French, and that's a whole other mess that I do not want to touch on. In my personal opinion, I feel like Spanish was very simple to learn. Okay. Sorry, I was just very uncomfortable sitting. Wait, there are still targets and mementos? I thought we blew that shit up!
oh,
I also love how the game doesn't, like, so far has not explained how mementos is actually still a thing. Or maybe they did, and I somehow was not paying attention. Okay. Yeah, that's about fine. But I'm being real. Not. There is the entire travesty of how people pronounce Arkansas. I swear if I had to listen to someone say Arkansas, I'm gonna flip. It's not Arkansas. It's Arkansas. Does the school's atmosphere seem different to anyone else? Atmosphere being the general mood, I suppose. Everyone seems so happy. Some of them seem like entirely new people even. I'm seeing it too. You think this is Dr. Maruki's influence? If their stories and circumstances seem radically different from before, it's a safe bet. Shit, this is all so crazy. Silver, let us know if you want to go to Mementos. I can be at the hideout anytime. Hideout? What's up? Where are you all gathering? At LeBlanc. Is that best? It's a public cafe. It's cool, no customers around anyway. We're always there anyways. Then it's settled. We'll all be at LeBlanc. I love how it took how many chapters before they were like, hey, why don't we just do this at Silver's place? You know, that place that nobody would question why a bunch of kids are hanging out with their friend at. Instead, we were having super secret meetings in a... Okay, we have until February 3rd. Let's stay focused here. Mission starto! Oh, that's right. Didn't it seem like Lady Anna had something she wanted to say? I think she's at the Underground Mall right now. Why don't we go check up on her? Shit. Okay. Well, I was gonna hang out with SUMIRE, but it's like we gotta put the girlfriend first, right, guys? You know, it's just one of those things. They don't like it when you go hang out with other girls when they need you first. I don't know at all how that works. Actually, I've never been in a relationship.
Could I ask
I'm
for
too
a
socially
minute of
awkward.
time?
You're gonna be so sad when I finish this game. Hey, don't worry. We'll take a little bit of a break from Persona content, but we still got Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Reload to play. I have both games. The pronunciation with the accent on the second syllable with the sound of an ah in man and the sounding of the terminal S is an innovation to be discouraged. While there is no legal punishment for the mispronunciation of the state, it is technically illegal to call the state anything other than Arkansas. Oh my god. I had a whole thing about how fun it actually is to see some of the strangest laws of a state. So did you guys know that in Louisiana, you can be fined for having a goatee without a permit? Like, that was an actual law in the state, is that you had to have a permit to have a goatee. And the funny part is that this was me in my goatee era, where it's like I actually had one. I didn't have the permit though. I never got fined for it though, but I think that's hilarious.
Thanks.
Okay, even though it's legal to hunt a bear, it is illegal to wake a bear and take a picture of for photo opportunities. In Alaska, it is illegal to whisper in someone's ear while they are moose hunting. It is considered an offense to push a live moose out of a moving airplane. Kangaroos are not allowed in barbershops at any time. Moose may not be viewed from an airplane. The fact that these are laws tells you, one, somebody woke up a bear to take a picture. Somebody whispered in someone's ear while they were moose hunting, and apparently that got them in trouble. Somebody pushed a live moose out of a moving airplane. And 4, somebody took a kangaroo into a barber shop. Oh, I didn't call you here for anything big or official. Sorry. Actually, I wanted to give you a proper apology for everything, you know, because I got caught up in the life Dr. Maruki made for me. It's okay, I get it. Well, even if it didn't bother you, it's been on my mind. Honestly, I'm still trying to figure out what the right choice is. I mean, I'm not saying Dr. Maruki's reality is better or anything, but I can't stop thinking about Shiho, or how great her life could have been if things were like this. Yep. Yep. His happy world could make a lot of people his world could make a lot of people happy, sure. But does that really give him the right to change reality? Shio was still moving forward, even after everything she'd been through. She didn't lose hope. My strength came from her. That's why when Kamoshida said he'd kill himself, I told him he couldn't run from it all. She didn't run away, so he can't either. And if I took the easy way out now, I'd be letting Shiho down. You're right.
Yeah.
I was just telling her she was right. I'm not being kind at all. Kind of familiar, huh? Back when I finally broke down under the Kamoshida stuff, you listened to me like this too. The last level is had you rolling. Quick question, Rico. Have you seen the other law? Because we also have a law that says you cannot throw condoms from Mardi Gras parades. You cannot throw condoms from a Mardi Gras float. That is an actual law. That had to be written as a freaking law. And trust me, we have way worse ones. I'm gonna be honest. Texas has a law that says you cannot commit a robbery without giving like a 24 or 48 hour notice. So it's like, are you telling me that if I call someone 24 hours ahead of time and say, hey, I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna rob your house, it's okay? You also, there's another state where it's like, you cannot commit a bank robbery using a water pistol. I'm like, you should not be allowed to commit a bank robbery anyways, but the fact that you have to specify water pistol is insane. All right, I'm very curious on what this looks like.
Do you think...
I'd smash.
All right.
Like, I'll be real. Nobody asked, but, do I think Shiho, On's best friend should have been a social link? I think that at best, she absolutely, should have been more involved with On's social link. I don't necessarily think she should have been a social link herself. All skill slots are currently full. Please select a skill to forget. Next magical attack deals over double the damage for all allies. Holy sheesh. Take. Yep. Sorry, concentrate. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh. I still can't do a good Sojiro voice. Oh. Weather's getting colder. Make sure to keep warm when you sleep. Nope. I just can't keep up with the kind of gruff amused tone he might have. There's been this streak of weird posts on the fan site. My mom is acting weird. I'm so lonely and hungry. Can she not see me? She doesn't answer me. The house is so cluttered. It's such a mess now. Worth looking into. I thought you'd say that, so I grabbed some extra info in advance. It says the smartphone's registered owner is Kuniko Kagami. The kid's got to be making the post using her mom's phone. I already checked the name with the metanav and there's a hit. I think it's safe to assume that this mom is neglecting her kid. Well, damn. I guess somebody's not making a happy world after all, eh, Maruki? I just think a kid should never have to feel like she doesn't matter to her mom. I want to bring her back to her senses. Let's discuss this more at the hideout, okay? Well, if we've already got a hit in mementos, we can't just ignore it. From the sound of the post, the victim here is just a little girl. There are still lots of people out there who need our help. Let's see what we can do for them.
Hey, hey!
Oh, right. You've been carrying around that sooty armor. How about you wash that over at the laundromat? Is your room messy? Maybe? But I don't see why that's any of your concern. Oh. Let's see, what is this? Oh, yeah. Mishima. You know, Mishima just wants to hang out, and we're just like, nope. Sorry, Mishima, there's no hanging out for you. Oh, we should go to the bathhouse. I think it might be a little late to worry about upgrading our charm, but it's definitely a necessity. Oh, wait, actually, if that's the case, maybe we should go... Let's see. No, this way. I am so bad with directions. I can't read this map worth a damn.
What do you want to do?
How dare I not answer my groomer teacher? Well, I gotta take a bath, you know? Joker's gotta be clean sometimes too, you know? Feels so nice to relax in a large bath. I disagree. I prefer relaxing in a nice hot shower. Like, there's nothing wrong with a bath, but I prefer shower. If I recall correctly, actually, I don't remember. Don't I have to have max out charm or something in order to do more of Makoto's social link? Crowded as always, huh? Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Japan first in list of most prosperous countries. Others are praising it as the perfect model of a developed country. The first economic boom of the 21st century. Several businesses are reporting massive increases in earnings. The new cabinet shows strong approval ratings. Has our antiquated political system been changed for the better? Everyone's faces look so calm for some reason, but this happiness can't. Yeah, I'm gonna say ultimately all this is just creepy. Yo. Waiting to ambush me? Don't say it like that, man. So, Silver, you got time later? There was something I wanted to talk to you about if you're free, I mean. Sweet, thanks! It was definitely worth waiting around. Crap, is everyone else already at school? We gotta book it, Silver! I also can't keep up a good Ryuji voice. Like, for me, it's like, I just feel like Ryuji would have a higher tone, higher pitch. I was cleaning my room the other day and I found a collection of stories that I bought when I was a student. You've all heard of The Restaurant of Many Orders by Kinji Miyazawa, right? It was aimed at children, but even when you read it now, it really pulls you in. Speaking of, one of Kinji Miyazawa's strengths is his sense of naming fictional lands in his stories. Ihatabe is the most famous among them. This place is loosely named after the author's hometown.
Answer this question.
Where do you think the fictional land of Ihatabe is modeled after? Iwate?
This is it.
That was a guess because it was the only one that started with an I. Ihatabe is Kinji Miyazawa's fantasy world, his utopia. A utopia is an ideal world separate from our own world. You cannot borrow my notes. You guys are all a bunch of dicks. Like, you guys spent this entire game, saying how I'm just like a creep or a jerk or like a delinquent. So yeah, no, not a single one of you are going to be allowed to borrow my notes. Maybe if you guys studied like I do, you would be able to more easily answer these questions. About the actualization, did something happen? One of my fellow artists no longer works in the medium. You mean they gave up painting? To be precise, their entire history and existence as a painter are no more. For real? Actualization sure is some spooky stuff, but doesn't that mean Maruki just killed their dream? No, in this reality, they have apparently always been in archery. They are quite skilled as well, from what I've gathered. Seriously, but why archery? I don't know the exact reasoning, but it was most likely Maruki's judgment call. He pried into your associate's cognition and concluded archery to be the best fit for them. So that's what Dr. Maruki considers salvation. He probably concluded that the arts were just generating suffering for them. I suppose he thought this would be a superior path. Now that you mention it, they did say before that they were stuck in a terrible slump. But doesn't that mean all of the effort up till now is just wasted? Protecting people from their pain must matter more than their lost efforts. From his point of view, of course. What a hellhole. I couldn't have put it better myself. It's so pretentious, it's nauseating. I cannot stick to Akechi's voice. Throwing away your past to live in a blissful ignorance? Yeah, I could never live like that either. Says the guy that was living it up as a human and sneaking into my bed. That was creepy. I'm gonna go ahead and say that now. Sorry, kid. We gotta go hang out with our boy Ryuji, you know? Oh. Well, I guess Ryuji is somewhere out here?
I hope I can do it. Oh, got some time?
Is it just me, or is Ryuji wearing a completely different outfit from what he was wearing earlier?
Sorry.
He just changed outfits again! Also, Ryuji, what's with that poster on... Or maybe not post... Maybe poster isn't quite the right word. But, interesting choice. Gonna say, I think we can confirm Ryuji might be into redheads, and all I gotta say is, good choice, bro. I don't know why, but... Nah, totally understandable. Well, there's... Okay, hold on. Well, there's something I want to talk about, since we're bros and all. I figured I'd just invite you over. Okay, I want to try doing a good Ryuji voice, but I don't know.
My bad, man.
Look, I just can't do it, because it's like... For me, I feel like Ryuji would kind of have a high-pitched tone. Like, look, I'm sorry, I know I gotta apologize to you. I forgive you. For real? You don't even know what it's about yet. Just listen, okay? I want this apology to mean something, damn it. It's like, you know how things have been for me, from the new year to a little while ago. Now, Dr. Maruki gave me a dream life, and I just kind of went with it. We basically spent last year together, and you supported me through a bunch of personal shit, too. I even told you I'd help whenever you needed, and now, well... Even I know I really let you down. Hey, don't worry about it. Man, if I have to own up to anything, it might as well be this. I mean, sure, I could fight with the rest of the team like nothing's wrong. I don't know, feels like that'd be betraying all the stuff we built up together. Either way, I can't just let this go. Gotta settle things somehow. So watch this! Up! Up! Not gonna stop till you say I can! How is this for a Ryuji voice? Can't forgive myself unless I do this! Can't believe LA was shitty thing to do. Please tell me I can stop. You can stop. Wait, already? Come on, dumbass, I'm being serious here.
Damn it.
I can't think and flex at the same time. Should have figured this would be pointless. I tried to think of something good, but even I know I'm dumb.
Hey.
So I really wanted to keep going with the track team. Hoped I could keep it going, maybe get a scholarship and be a star athlete in college. Makes life easier for my mom. Yeah, the doc's big dream world would have made that happen, but still. I don't know. When I think about it, I realize maybe it isn't that hard a decision. Went through all that bad shit, got wrapped up in hating Kamoshida, turned into some delinquent, almost got the both of us expelled, started hanging out with more An and Mishima more, and even had my big conversation with Nakauka and Takeshi. Even if they beat the crap out of me. But that's all part of my life. I still own that, you know? It was a real shit show sometimes. I came out of everything stronger. I'm here because I beat my own problems. I can't just pretend they never happened. It wouldn't be right. You've really matured, Ryuji. Maybe. And that's why I'll stick with the reality I fought for. The one where we went through all our shit together. That's where I belong. So yeah, how was that for a Ryuji voice? Should I work on it a bit more? I really need to work on it a bit more, because that just felt like, I don't know. I don't think I put my soul into it, you know? Yo, I'm not... Oh! I ain't gonna lie. I love this one. What the hell, man? Didn't know I still had this much power in me. Not bad.
All right.
Ryuji's persona, Satan Taisei, has transformed into William. Satan Taisei becomes William. Man, I feel way better now that I finally spilled my guts. Maybe tonight I'll finally get some sleep. You're a simple guy, Ryuji.
Yeah.
You know it. Better than stopping and overthinking everything. Sorry. Guess I just dragged you over here to listen to me whine. Look, I know sometimes I'm a real pain in the ass, but from now on, I'm gonna run with everything I've got. So, all you gotta do is count on me, Silver. You know what? No, actually, the voice, you know what? No, I like this Ryuji voice. Let's see if I can keep it up consistently. Thanks for coming over today. See you around. All right. Eccentric temper and fighting spirit. Next physical attack deals over double the damage for all allies. Oh, that is really useful. Also, what's up, Gotcha Dealer? How's it going?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back. Nah, I cannot do a Sojiro voice. It's like, welcome back. Welcome back. I've been getting a lot of sociable customers lately. It's tiring me out. We got a really scary request. It says kill me. Well, that sounds serious. Sounds like he's in pretty bad spot. The details are pretty ugly too. The guy's name is Nao Minamoto. He lost both his parents really young, and he's had to take care of his little sister ever since. He's been working really hard at a part-time job to support them both, but right now he hates his sister so much that he can't take it. He's his only family, but he can't control how he feels. At some point, he was so mad he shoved her, but she stumbled and I guess she got hurt really badly. It was an unfortunate accident, but he says he can't accept that. Is his sister okay? It seems like she's fine. Just thinks there's no guarantee it won't go worse next time. It goes good. Just decided to check on Twitch to see who's playing what after taking a break from the P5 gacha. This guy needs therapy. Look, we change people's hearts, but I'm not entirely sure we can stop someone who's just straight up suicidal. Holy shit. At some point, nah, these people need actual therapy. Like, yeesh. Ooh, crossword puzzle. But no crossword puzzles for now. For now, it's bath time. Lots and lots of bath time. We're trying to get our charm up. That way we can, I actually don't know why. I just know it has something to potentially do with... Nope, that's not it.
What do you want to do?
I was gonna say we're gonna charm Makoto, but then it's like it's not even really about Makoto. It's about like we need to have enough charm to charm her friend, I guess. No, sorry, we have to have enough charm to go on a double date with Makoto, who we're not actually trying to romance, but we gotta do it for some reason.
Want to head back?
I don't know, I'm lost. And we gotta do all of this. Like, I was told I need to max out all of the confident ranks of the main team. Oh, hey, it's Futaba. What's wrong? Just something's been on my mind for a while now, actually. Can we talk sometime? Whenever's good for you.
Thanks.
Thanks. See you later. Poor Futaba. Well, I guess it's time to go talk to Futaba. Futaba was behaving strangely. Indeed, she was. So here's my question. Is Futaba hanging out inside the shop like a normal person? Nope. My best guess is that she's sitting outside of LeBlanc like a little gargoyle. Just like always. Yep. Called it. I know how Futaba works.
Hey, can I bother you for a sec? Hey.
I also love how I keep putting off going and helping Kawakami. Or no, isn't it Sumire Kawakami? No, I think I'm messing up her name. Where'd she go? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Kawakami is the teacher. Sorry, Sumire. I was trying to I keep saying Sumire. Yeah, that's what I was thinking is Yoshizawa. But then I was like, no, Yoshizawa doesn't sound right.
Sorry.
Futaba, we've talked about this. You don't need the mask. What's with the mask? Also, I need to... Also, how good are the plugs in your room that you're able to have all of that stuff plugged up? Yo, I need to buy, like... I don't know. I need to buy some new adapters for my room. Like, I have only one adapter, and it's like... I want to eventually upgrade to a 2-monitor setup, so it's like, I'm going to need to get, like, either a bigger adapter so I can have more plug-in, or I need to go buy just an extra one. But you're helping now, Futaba. It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna help us fight back. I'm part of the Phantom Thieves, right? Always play the game twice. One to get the bad ending and for stats, then another to get the true ending. It's how you play all Persona games. I just am like, I'll get whatever ending I get, and then that's my playthrough. It doesn't really matter to me if I get bad ending or good ending, because it's like, I think that's more fun. And then I have people asking me, it's like, oh, hey, Fox, you're gonna go back? Will you go back to do the other ending? It's like, maybe eventually, but it's like, Persona is just straight up a long game to devote so much time to stream with, where it's like, I want to do just one straight playthrough where I go with what is my own personal decision. Everybody thinks I'm mad at them. It's like, look, I can totally understand that you wanted the dream world to be real. Like, you had your mom back. You had Sojiro being your dad still. It's like, that's understandable. Even everything going on with An and Ryuji, Yusuke, everyone, it's like, none of you betrayed anything. Like, this reminds me of that scene in The Flash where, what's his name? Oliver Queen is telling Barry Allen, dude, shut up. Okay, so you went back in time. You saved your mom. There's not a freaking person who would have powers like what you do that would not do that. If you had the power to run so fast that you could travel back in time and save the life of someone you love and care about, name one person that would not do that. And I think that's really cool because Barry Allen was really beating himself up over it. And I think that that's kind of insane. It's like, I think anyone who says the Flash is a bad hero because he used his powers for that are just really freaking asinine. I'm gonna be real. I think it's always a very interesting I think it's always interesting how comics and TV shows approach the idea of characters using their powers selfishly. And my thing is that there aren't a lot of stories that do it enough. Like, they'll do it for a bit. It's one of the reasons why I think I like Spider-Man as such an incredible hero, is because he doesn't start out as a hero. what he starts off as is a kid who suddenly had powers and then used his powers selfishly one time, and he suddenly lost everything. And he was like, never again. I will not let other people go through what I did. And that's the road trip for him as a superhero. I think that is incredible design wise. That is why, honestly speaking, the Spider-Man, I think, is one of my favorite superheroes, is because he's not incredibly moral right from the get-go, where everyone else kind of feels like they are.
But
That's another thing I love about the Flash, is that the villains that the Flash does have, like the villains that are in his storyline, his rogue gallery, they have morals. They straight up are like, okay, there are certain things that we do not do. Like, they actually have a moral compass and say, these are the rules you have to follow if you're gonna be a villain in our city. And that's incredible. Because they do not really want to pick a fight with the Flash. They're like, look, the Flash can kill us. No other villain respects their superhero enough to say, this guy could kill us, but he chooses not to. And we're going to respect that by not being a total a-hole.
yes.
Whereas you have the Joker, who has no problem, like, slaughtering hundreds of thousands of people. And I'm sorry, I'm like, I understand the Batman's whole thing, but it's like, put the Joker down. I gotta say it. But I also understand the reason he doesn't is because it's so easy for him to do. And he refuses to be the person who pulls that trigger, to be the one that takes a life. Because he's seen that happen, and he does not want it again. So it's completely understandable. I'm curious what this one is going to look like. Oh, that's cool. Mother Robin said it the best. You may not want to kill someone, but you are not against giving them permanent brain damage.
All right.
That is some serious irony, considering like he used to get onto Jason Todd for being super violent. To be fair though, I think it's always like Bruce knows how brutal he can be, and he's okay with that. He does not want the Robins to be anything like him, so he tries to like get them to not be as vicious as he is when it comes to taking down villains. And I think that's one of the coolest things. Now, obviously, I don't know everything about Batman comics. I've never been much of a comic book thing, but it's like I've caught up on some, like a lot of movie stuff, and I understand that's its own universe in its way. But it does still give you a pretty good idea of how these characters are. Also, the Flash is so petty that he'll chase a villain who stole a lollipop through multiple dimensions and give the dude PTSD over the lollipop. Oh man, that's amazing. Like, straight up. I think that's also why, weirdly enough, one of my favorite superhero shows recently, actually, like, this is a show I really shit on a lot, to go ahead and be real. Miraculous Ladybug. That show has so many problems, and I genuinely would say, if someone asked me, hey, would you recommend this to people? I'd say no. I would never recommend to somebody to watch that show, because it has so many things wrong with it, and there are so many elements of it that I myself disagree with. Now, I'm also probably one of the more forgiving people when it comes to those elements, because it's like, I kind of understand that the show is really using a lot of humor that, as a kid, if I was watching something from the early 2000s and I saw this, I probably would have laughed. I never would have taken this seriously, but today we take it very seriously. So, you know, like the whole idea of, like Cat Noir acting like Pepe Le Pew, where it's like he's basically like hung up on one girl and he's extremely pushy. Like as a kid, that was funny. Today, it's really not. Like as an adult, I look at it and I can say, okay, yeah, I would have found this funny as a kid. As an adult, I would say if I had a daughter and some guy was like this with her, I'd be really I'd be knocking his lights out, really.
Thank you.
Wouldn't care if he was a kid. I'm gonna be real. It's like, yeah, you got to draw some lines there. And then there's Marinette's stalkerish behavior. It's like, no, that's not on. But yeah, as a kid, I would have laughed. And it reminds me a lot of those Saturday cartoons where they just kind of played up romance elements for laughs.
Oh.
So, but the other thing that I think I found that I liked about it is that surprisingly enough, the characters feel like as superheroes, they feel very human.
Man.
Like, how do I put this? They're selfish. That's the reality of it. These characters are extremely selfish and self-interested. Basically, they're human and they're teenagers. Like, it really goes to show. It's like, yeah, teenagers are not a good idea for superheroes. And here's why. So that's one thing that I actually enjoyed about it. And I think I'll touch on this because I do plan on doing Miraculous Ladybugs. Doing a Miraculous Ladybug React series on the YouTube channel. So people might find that interesting. So right now there's a comic book that you highly recommend, The New Ultimate Spider-Man, since you did say you like Spider-Man. The gist of the book is Peter is a married man with a family and gets his powers later in his life. Also, Uncle Ben is alive. Ooh. That's very interesting. I don't think there's many... that actually do that.
See you.
I am curious now.
Yep.
Like, I think it's very interesting because I think there's a lot of Spider-Man stories where Spider-Man having a family doesn't necessarily work out for him, and because he's having to juggle his responsibilities as a superhero. So now him having to do it with and that was with him having experience as a hero, so having to do it while already having a family will be interesting. That's also Spider-Man we're talking about, so happy. Aww. I'm curious. Do we have any spider shippers in the chat? What I mean by spider shippers is like, do you have a particular favorite girl that you ship Peter Parker with? I'm just curious. Like, are you like, oh, hey, yeah, I like Mary Jane, Gwen Stacy, Felicia Hardy. I'm not gonna lie. I think as a middle schooler, I had the biggest crush on Black Cat. I will admit that, which is hilarious. And suddenly I realize, like, for me, if it comes to like having a crush on a fictional character, they need to have one of two traits. They either have to have white hair or red hair. Oh man. I will say though, Gwen Stacy was my favorite character in the Spectacular Spider-Man animated series. How many people remember that cartoon? Like, literally, in my opinion, I don't think there has been a better Spider-Man cartoon since. For those who don't know, that was the one that aired on 4Kids. Or was it CW by that point? I don't remember. I just know that it was on the same channel that 4Kids originally aired on. And it was so freaking good. I should do a reaction series to that one so I can show people. I have so many shows I want to check out for the YouTube channel.
What?
Huh? But we have to do something before it's too late. Don't overthink it. Like, don't worry. We're going to do this. Yeah, we're gonna hang out with Sumire. Oh, I should remember to make to get a faith persona to make this easier. Why are you apologizing? Seeing me trying to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. They were probably being nice to me knowing I'd just lost my sister. And even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember that my sister was gone. When my coach told me to think about who I really am, I thought it was just figurative, something about my slump. I was just living my life like I didn't even care that she was gone. I can't take the shame. Oh yeah, holy shit. Well, yes, but even then, how can I forgive myself? Ever since we were kids, Kasumi was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. Yep, this is Apologetic Monday. Didn't do anything without her. I suppose it's clear my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I kind of feel bad for her because it's like she lost her sister and then basically trapped herself in a whole new identity. And yeah, I'm going to guess like everybody literally had no idea what was going on with her. Man, that's got to be embarrassing now. Like, this is like when I get caught talking to myself, and that happens a lot. The talking to myself thing and getting caught talking to myself. Like, I find it so easy to like be out on a walk and I'll try to like cycle through ideas for stories, and I'll just be like, you know, I'll just kind of be talking to myself, and then someone's like right behind me and being like, dude, what are you doing? It's like, nothing. I kind of have to agree. Let's be fair. Let's be real though, Rico. It's the glasses for you, isn't it? It's the glasses for you. There's a lot. It covers everything, starting from when Kasumi and I first got into gymnastics up until just recently. I want to talk about how it used to be for Kasumi and me. Would you listen? Maybe. Kasumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger. So I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. Highly recommend X-Men 97 if you have not been watching it. It's like the best thing Disney has done this year for Marvel. I'll be sure to try and check that out. It's too little to really understand the sport or the rules, but everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would get me little rewards like ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and routines since it kept getting us ice cream. Those must be good memories.
Yes.
I suppose you're right. We had ice cream together, we talked, we laughed. Those days were so fun. And one day, around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we can be #1 in the world, does that mean we'd get all the ice cream we could eat? All with a straight face, of course. She could really be funny sometimes. Yeah, no, I never saw it, sadly. I think the only X-Men I watched that I was really into was X-Men Evolution. We'll also say, totally had a crush on Rogue. It's so interesting to think about like all the shows I watched and being like, yep, this is the character I had a crush on from this specific show. So younger Fox was apparently really into goth girls, I guess, because I think I also was crushing on Raven, but to be fair, I think everyone was crushing on Raven when Teen Titans was a thing. So obviously I told her, Kasumi, you're a super genius. That is genius. She really was a genius though. Yeah, yeah, pretty much most of my shows were definitely 2000s. Everything came so easily to her, and every day she only got better. You remember what my coach said, Senpai? That Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness. Kasumi was always so bold. She was like a beacon of confidence. And one day, I realized I'd never catch up. It didn't matter how hard I tried. I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi was always the one up on the podium, but even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said we'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. You know what's funny is that I watched the Spider-Man the animated series, but there is only one episode that I actually remember, and it's a recap episode. Like it's basically just an episode where Peter Parker saves this little girl, and I guess she's having trouble sleeping or something. So he tells her his entire story as Spider-Man. And I'm just like, huh, that's interesting. And I don't know why, but that episode has literally stuck through me all these years later. It's the only episode I really remember, except maybe there being an episode where a bunch of other Peter Parkers eventually came in. Oh, she was a terminally ill kid. Okay. Holy shit. Man, I got that wrong. I just know that he was like visiting her in her bedroom. Wait, that sounds weird. That's not what I meant, chat. That's not what I meant, okay? Just so we're clear. She was so kind and strong. She was the perfect older sister. Hasumi's kindness was so infuriating. I can imagine. She was always the one on the podium, surrounded by flashing cameras, but all I could do was watch from the shadows. I'm not Kasumi. No matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she'd just given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us. Well, maybe another way to not have you be compared together is maybe if you found what you like to do. So far, you seem to like dancing. Maybe did you think about becoming a world-class ballet dancer? Yes, that's one way to put it. The thought kept coming back. Every day my mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that, or I should just be Kasumi. She's the one people really want. Sumire is the one who's useless, pointless. Who would care if she died? I would care. But my sister died instead. Why did she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her... You have to accept it. Yes, I'm done running away.
Senpai.
But yeah, there was also an episode where it was like Peter Parker from various dimensions were also there. That was an interesting episode, but I don't remember it as... I just don't remember that one. Worst part is, if you think of it like this, Peter just trauma dumped on a 13-year-old girl dying and... Oh, wow. Yeah, that does suck, doesn't it? Speaking of which, I am astounded at the sheer number of... Do you guys know what a reaction fic is? It's like a reaction video on YouTube, only it's a fan fiction where the characters watch their own story and react to it, which is so freaking fun.
Please, listen to me.
I am actually amazed at how few there are for the Spider-Man movies. But there is one that I absolutely watched, and I'm like, this is so good. And I'm somebody who has not actually seen the Spider-Man movies, by the way. I want to so badly, but I just have not been able to watch them. And so...
Thank you very much.
The entire story is reacting to... God, I'm so bad with names. The latest Spider-Man actor, obviously. And in any case, it's bringing people in. Like, you have the people from pre-Infinity War, so all of them are still alive, so Tony Stark is still alive. And then you have the characters from after... What was the last movie? No Way Home? But basically, after Peter Parker's identity gets erased from everyone's mind. And it's extremely... I don't even know how to describe the story, because in some parts it is so heartbreaking to sit there and like read it. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy. Fitness talk. If negotiation with any kind of shadow fails, you can try again. Right. I'm hoping that it's very easy to level up Sumire's social link because of how far we are into the game, because it feels like it's like if they make this a long one, that's gonna suck. I think this really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and doing my best. Let's go get some practice in until I have to go to club. We'll be training even harder than before, Senpai. I'll be extra strict from now on. Wait, I'm still having to do the gymnastics training? Damn it! Right. Nobody told me that! Nobody said I still had to undergo Spider Wars. You think part 1 through 3 is what you're thinking of. It's basically Into the Spider-Verse before Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I will say the Ultimate Spider-Man, I will say that's probably the second best Spider-Man cartoon I've watched. If only just because I do kind of like how it delves into Spider-Man being a team player. Like, he has to lead a team, which is not something I'm used to from Spider-Man. I'm used to Spider-Man always being a solo act. So that was interesting. And I especially loved the season where they started bringing in other Spider-Men. Like, you had Agent Venom, you had Miles Morales, you had Scarlet Spider, I think that was the other one. Either way, it was actually a really good season, and I think I kind of miss watching it. There's so many shows where I think about it's like I want to go and rewatch them just for the nostalgia of it. I think this is just going to be my era of nostalgia because there's so many shows and video games that I'm like, man, this would be really fun to go and replay or watch. Sojiro, maxed out. Imagine if we found Yusuke's card. Oh, that's Hifumi. That's Mishima. Mishima, what are you doing out so late? Wait, what? The frick is this thing? Oh, that's the, okay. Okay, I guess for tomorrow, I should probably try to... Not actual tomorrow, I mean tomorrow in-game. I should probably try to go to Mementos, but it's like... I kind of want to take my time. Since we know we need to infiltrate the palace and secure a route by the 2nd, I think. Something is wrong with Ushimaru? What? What do you mean? I don't know. Something's up. I guess it's not wrong, but he's all different. Anyone know what he's saying? Ushimaru who? Our social studies teacher. He's awfully strict, isn't he? Even the freshmen have heard stories. What exactly is different? His personality? What, he's super nice now? That's just it. He's so He's so nice, it's creepy. And no matter who I ask, they tell me he's always been like this. We got people saying he's basically the school's own Buddha. It does sound as if he's been enlightened, I suppose. So Dr. Maruki has changed someone's personality? If he really wanted to change, then yes, it's possible. What? Ushimaru of all people? It's like how I wish to be Kasumi. It's like your own situations, most probably. Something in his past must have been overwritten. It's also possible his personality just changed, independent of any external events. You figured the real Ushimaru went through something bad? Maybe he was so nice to everyone the students took advantage of him and went full delinquent? Ugh, that would be traumatic. Well, we can speculate all we like. He's the only one who could say for sure what's changed. It's still difficult to understand. So if it would serve their happiness, even one's personality can change. That's not Ushimaru. Exactly! It's not like I liked him in the first place, but this is freaking weird. I'm getting so mad I'm gonna go to sleep. Is that even a thing people do when they're mad? Honestly, you could always just pay attention in class. That Ushimaru, huh? It's hard to believe. Guess we'll just have to check it out when we're in his class. But I don't want to go to his class. Okay, so let's see. Ryuji, maxed out. Can't really do Makoto's. Okay, yeah. I guess we'll just go to the hideout.
Okay.
And go take a look at Mementos. It definitely seems like a good day, right? We're about to enter Mementos, correct? I know I'm still a newcomer, but I'll make sure not to slow the group down. I'm looking forward to working with you all.
No way, man.
I keep telling you, you don't gotta be so formal. But if you want, I can teach you everything you gotta know about what we do as the Phantom Thieves. Sorry to interrupt, but I already explained everything to her. Huh? So she knows about palaces and all that? Oh yes, Morgana-senpai already taught me all about them. Oh, yeah, okay then. Guess you missed your chance to become a senpai, Ryuji. Shut up! Wasn't even aiming for that anyways. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin your chance to become a senpai. Isn't he still a senpai, comparatively? We should begin by investigating Mementos. But I'd prefer to avoid dying in vain due to a lack of preparation. Therefore, it's more important than ever that you all be in your best shape before proceeding.
Right.
As usual, we'll let Silver handle how we should proceed. Once we're all prepared, let's head into Mementos. It's time to explore Mementos. I didn't even want to do the requests. Well, everyone's here. This is a good opportunity to sort through the Mementos target info we have. We'll start with this one first. This is a request from a boy who's wishing for his own death. He and his younger sister have been living together since losing their parents, but lately he can't help but feel hatred towards her. One day, though it was an unfortunate accident, he apparently inflicted a severe wound on her. He's asking to be killed before he hurts his precious little sister any further. Oh no! To lose both parents while they were young. Things must have been tough for them. Yes, but he must be telling the truth about her being precious to him, right? Or he wouldn't make such a request. He's asking us to kill him, not his sister. I swear, if it turns out all she has is a scuffed knee, I will help this guy meet the other end of the pearly gates myself.
Yes.
Because, like, dude, that is a freak out on monumental levels.
I don't think so.
If you really wanted to die, you wouldn't make a post like this on the fan site. Yeah, I think he made that post because he wants help. I suppose that's one way of looking at it. Very well. Do as you please. We sure will. I'm down to change this guy's heart.
Of course. That settles it.
Let's save this guy. Okay. A mother who abandoned her child. The child described the situation in a fan site post, leaving her child behind. It sounds to me like a case of child neglect. Since the posts are still ongoing, I'm guessing the mom still isn't giving the kid any attention. And it sounds like they haven't even been getting proper meals lately.
Wait.
Not even meals? That's awful. We've got to help them already. Even if they're young, kids are still aware that they're being treated badly. Keep your chin up, Futaba. Let's change the mother's heart so that she can wake up already. It really brings up the question that if all of this is happening in Maruki's ideal world, how ideal is it actually? And who is having to suffer for their happiness? To put it in terms that the FGO people will understand, happiness has a limited number of seats. So how many seats is he willing to free up for only those he allows? Well, time to go to explore Mementos.
Now, let us depart.
Onward we go! Now watch Fox spend like the next 5 days in Mementos. It's been so long since we've seen this place, right guys? Oh, I should go and check to see if I can make any more personas. So this is someone's palace too?
Oh yeah.
Not exactly. It's more like everyone's palace. Well, check this shit out. This place is everyone's palace. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I do get the sense that it's important. Thanks for
Is this...
She's humoring him. You mean besides the fact that there are large cybernetic veins trailing all over the place? The place has always looked rather bizarre, but the massive cables are a recent addition. Are you sure about that? I seem to remember very large cables running through the other, like the very depths of Mementos. So honestly, I can see why for Ryuji, like, look, creepy is as creepy does, and this place just still looks creepy. Yep, we nailed that one better than we thought we did, too. I'm getting strong readings all the way down. Leads all the way to where we found the Holy Grail. But the God of Control isn't there anymore, right? Why don't we check it out ourselves? I've got something I want Violet to see, too. Me? Morgana, transform! How's about that? Oh.
Okay.
Talk about a low-key reaction. Well, it wasn't really out of my depth to imagine a cat turning into a car.
Way.
Oh, poor Morgana. Wow, he actually let the cat part slide that time. Yes, it's that ability to imagine it so easily that allows Morgana to transform in the first place.
Let us depart.
Let's go already. So, I do want to clarify something. So, Morgana can turn into a car because a lot of people are able to, like, have created a cognition of a cat being able to turn into a car. But by that same logic, Morgana can also turn into a cat girl. Just saying. Morgana can do that.
I'm counting on you, Joe.
That's actually horrifying to think about. Because, think about it. If he's able to turn into a car, because everyone's cognition has managed to allow for that, then their then that same cognition allows for him to turn into a cat girl. Or a cat boy. If he wanted to.
I have been waiting.
The state of the Velvet Room reflects the state of your own heart. The room's changes reflect your showing the spirit of rebellion to the entity that binds your future. Indeed, your change in appearance must also be due to the rebellious spirit you've harbored for so long. And with that spirit, you appear to have grasped a new possibility as well. Possibility?
Then
The current you should be capable of fusing new personas. Please make good use of this to keep the ruin at bay. And how are we gonna do that? I love how we still can't walk out of the room.
the compendium, yes? What will you be registering? Would you like to register this to the compendium?
Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, create new personas. Let's see what we can do.
You'd make your selection.
I imagine there's a limit to what we can create. Ah, I see.
Do you wish to
Well,
fuse
Star's
this?
gonna miss it, but we're gonna
Choose which
fuse
skills you
Ishtar. Decreases SP cost of healing skills by 75%? Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh, damn, Star's here. I'm like, oh, wait, no, she's here. Okay. And then let's see. You've been here the whole time? I never know. You may have decided to lurk and dip, and then therefore not listen to Fox ever. I'm giving this thing only passives. Why? I don't know. It just seemed to be a good idea. Ah, your lover's Arcana Confident is bestowing new power upon this Ishtar. Insta-heal. What does that mean? Decreases recovery time for ailments to 1 turn. Do we really want Maziodyne? Heavy elect damage to all foes. Chance of inflicting shock. I don't know. I feel like just leaving this one as a dedicated healer. Okay, Spellmaster decreases SP cost of skills by half. Does that stack with the Grace of Mother? So it's like that already, or is this only for? I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Salvation. Ooh, what does that do? All skill slots are currently full. Restores HP and cures non-special ailments. So, let's see. That's a full heal. So, Meteor Rahan is the one I would get rid of. And just out of curiosity. Okay, nothing. I was just kind of curious. All right, here's Ral. There's Mott. There's Uriel. The power of...
Do you wish to fuse this?
Ah, yes. No, I don't wish to fuse that. I like Ral. All right, let's see what Cert has for us.
Do you wish to fuse this?
The hell is this thing?
Choose which skill to inherit.
All right, what is this a fusion of? Cert and Macabre.
Do you wish to fuse this? Choose which skill to inherit.
Honestly, I would probably just keep Frigid Bloodline. Let's see. This seems to be more of a... Okay, we drain ice. We're weak to fire, though. I will keep debilitation. We'll take Gigantomachia and Arms Master. Now, hopefully I remember what I just used to fuse this. But knowing me, I probably won't. Okay, let's see. Vahu Mana. Oh, we can fuse Siegfried. Oh, this is exactly what I needed. Okay, Faith. Okay, yeah, Faith Persona. So we need that for leveling up Yoshizawa. This is perfect. All right, who am I fusing again? Vahu Mana. Oh yeah, this thing. Okay.
Do you wish to fuse this?
Yes.
Choose which skill to inherit.
Doubles counter damage. Sure. Okay, let's see. It's already gonna get charge on its own, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Drain Bless. Heat Riser. It slashes Megidola, just to kind of have something. Now watch it be a failed fusion! But awesome, we now have our boy Siegfried. He looks different in this game, though. He doesn't have silver hair. Apt Pupil increases chance of critical. Ooh. Okay. Byaki. Okay, Uriel. Asterius Pacaro. No? Did I not fuse? Oh, this is ball. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't fuse this. I didn't fuse this before, but I'm not entirely sure I want to. It wouldn't necessarily be a downgrade. I think I'll keep what I have for now. Wait, hold on.
Awaken your new self.
I got an idea.
Fusion? Which
Network
persona
of
will you
we can
send?
do network fusions to try for some of the ones that we didn't check. I mean, there's not really anything we can do for those. Abaddon. Hastur. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that thing is. For the most part, I think it's mostly going to be Hastur. And there's... Oh, that's Baal. Okay. Yeah, that's Chimera. Okay. Abaddon.
Do you wish to fuse this? Choose which skill to inherit.
Increase the amount of HP restored to self by 50%. Foul odor, mouth of savoring. Increases the amount of SP restored to self by 50%. I guess why not? Mm-hmm. Okay. Seems simple enough. Although, I do feel like... your star confidence bestowing new power upon Huster. How much new power? Wasn't that much, it was just 3 levels, so I obviously don't have much on the star persona.
Did you change your mind? The compendium, yes?
And now we're going to summon back some of these, so by level. But, let's see. Belial, no. Well, actually, yeah, we might want to bring Belial back.
Summon this persona. You may take it with you then. You wish to summon this. You may take it with you then. You wish to summon this. You may take it with you then. May luck be on
These
your
are pretty
side.
much my highest level personas, I think.
Indeed.
So I figure it's like I may as well keep them. Also, I need to... I'll worry about it later. I just have a Discord notification. It's like, does anyone else get like absolutely...
Well then.
how do I put this? I hate... shouldn't this tell me whether or not there is a target hiding in a path?
Well then. Oh. Well then.
Like, normally I have like a big mark that says, hey. All right, we're gonna go down all the way down to the bottom here. Because maybe it's just not gonna let us actually see whether the targets until we finish the story stuff. I don't know. Fox is confused, like massively so, actually. To the Hall of oh wow, somebody's giving this place a bit of an upgrade. I do not remember all of this stuff being here. What was the point of grappling hook if you were gonna go for a 3-mile drop? You could have just jumped down. There was no need for the grappling hook. What is this game doing? Where the Holy Grail was.
Yes.
Indeed, I could never forget, but this is all... These are all more of those cables, right? They must be coming from all over Mementos and gathering in this spot.
That's not right.
Actually, it's the opposite. they're not gathering in mementos, they're spreading. This is the point of origin. After all, this place is the core of the masses' consciousness. You want to manipulate mementos, there's nowhere better to start than the very heart of it. So it intends to reach its roots from here to every corner of civilization. That's such a desperate move, it makes me sick.
Hey, look at this.
The central cable seems familiar to me. That's the one handling all the data from Maruki's palace. What's our next move, Joker? Should we follow where it leads? Let's see where this goes. Although, how we're gonna see where this goes, I have no idea.
A new area has been confirmed.
Oh, wait. There's a new area? The hell? Is it what? Whoa, everything got all different? Yeah, no surprise there.
Hey.
Jose, what are you doing here?
Oh, Jose.
Oh, Jose, okay.
Wait, a kid? Driving?
You just watched a cat turn into a car. You draw the line at a kid
And
driving?
you happen to know him already?
That's where we draw the line. Okay, guys. Cat transforming. That's the thing that makes sense to this girl.
Is there
But a
any
kid
age
driving
limit?
is where she draws the line. Okay.
There's a flower here, but this one smells a bit different from the others. Let's see how it tastes.
What? Is he eating these things? Did I miss that from last time? Oh, he's turning them into juice.
I guess I shouldn't be picky.
No, kid, be picky. If it's gross,
I'm gonna
don't
move
drink
on
it.
further. Are you guys doing the same?
Yep, if I feel like it.
I see. Whether or not you do, let me know if you find any more flowers. I'll reward you well for them. Well, good job.
Imagine Star not being here to greet her Mementos child.
Would be much odder if the metaverse were as logical as the real world is.
Be careful if you're going any further, all right? I'm getting all sorts of strange readings.
Oh, so this is the graffiti style. I don't think I ever used it. Okay. But honestly, I like this a lot better than just the plain black. It's like the plain black is just kind of boring. You know what I mean? Like, come on. There's other colors, you know? I got flashbacks of TFS with that statement. So what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to just stay here, grind until we're like level 100? Nah. Ah, come on, that wall is totally breakable. Just look at it. It's so flimsy. It's a flimsy steel door. I mean, to be fair, we're breaking through steel doors on the regular.
How about this skill?
All right, well, apparently that doesn't work. Apparently that doesn't work. And then what also doesn't work is Fox not remembering to turn... Oh, I thought for a second there I missed a call and I was like, oh no. Because the only ones who call me are my parents and I'm going to be like, oh shit, I hope I didn't miss a call. And then I have to find out what happened after... Just so we're clear, I rarely ever leave a floor.
Book, but it's out of print. Where do you suppose I could find a copy?
It sounds like
A library?
finding. Have you considered checking any auctions?
Have you considered looking in a library? You know, which typically has books whether they're out of print or not. Oh, wait, oh, wait, no, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Or is it? Are we trying to go down or up?
Going someplace by myself if it wasn't crowded. You know, Kashira Park seems nice.
I didn't think about that. It's like, are we going down or up? Okay, so this is a weird one where we're trying to go up. Huh, okay then. Because we went all the way down, so now it's like the only place we can go is up from here. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. Okay, so I can insta-kill strong shadows. Good to know. I was under the impression that I could not do that. I was wrong.
Oh, the platform.
Ordinarily, I try to explore the whole thing before moving on to the next area, but in this case, nah, I'm gonna move on to the next area. I'm just gonna be like, nah, screw this noise. Oh, so we couldn't sense them because we hadn't unlocked the area yet. Neat. Okay, there's a chest this way.
Oh, it's a treasure chest.
We should open the chest and get more sooty items. Because for some reason, that's all I ever get.
There's a treasure chest.
Thank you for letting me know that. Also, what is up with these ET-looking aliens? Well, I mean, I guess aliens kind of answers my question, but it's just like, why is that the form that the shadows are taking in this situation?
And go on a road trip.
All right, which target is this? That's my main question here. Which target is this? Is this gonna be the mom or the big brother? Looks like the big brother, maybe? Nope, that's the mom. I really couldn't tell from a distance. It looked like a coat.
Hey.
You're the mother who doesn't properly care for her children, correct? My children? The Phantom Thieves? I know, I really do. I know you're right, but I can't. Please, leave me alone. I don't deserve to live. Something is wrong with her. Could this be what people call self-neglect? Not being able to sustain a normal life to the point where it's damaging to their health? I remember the request saying something about the room being messy, so not only was she neglecting her children, but herself as well? My mother and father died one after another, then my husband died too. Everyone who supported me is dead. I have no reason to live anymore. That's not true. What about your child? My child? No, leave me alone. I don't need anyone's help. My child would be happier to die with me. I have to take... Okay, lady.
Annoying. I'll destroy you.
No. Okay, back off. Holy shit, what is with this game? This game is just... Oh boy, this game is yikes sometimes. I love how it's like, we're now like, oh yeah, we're gonna show... We have Maruki who's creating a world where everyone is happy. And we're finding all of this, and it's like, nope. Oh, you're blocking it. Okay.
Prepare yourself. What?
Okay, so no. Good to know. So physical damage is a no.
Thank you so much.
But also created a wall that stops magical damage, so...
Let's finish this. Something isn't working.
Persona! Go down. I can do this, you know.
Alright, do it, Fox! Not me, Fox. Him, Fox, obviously. I love when the controls switch to keyboard for no reason. It's like I don't even know why it did that. It just did. I'm trying, okay? Don't blame me, blame him. Futaba's being mean to me, Star. I didn't even do anything. Okay, so weak to bless damage. Good to know. Oh, sure. Yeah, that. All right.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
All out attack.
Let's go. I lend it.
All right. Man, we are really having to whittle down its health bit by bit, huh?
Bonus health is low. Persona. Show them, Cendrillon.
Morgana, do we gotta have a talk about attacking without permission?
Beat him up.
Do we gotta have that talk?
Mona's completely lost it. You gotta calm down.
Wait, you mean he's ever had it?
Ooh, Joker.
No
you're
offense.
cool.
But nah, Morgana's always been nuts. What you talking about, Futaba?
This is my other self.
All right, come on. Technical knockdown, maybe? Or maybe he just... Okay, well, killed.
Ready to go. It's time for the grand finale.
Wait.
We
Wait, Haru and Morgana have a showtime?
Noir.
Since when? Wait, what the frick?
Go out with the bang. Mona-chan, hang on.
First of all, I think that showtime is awesome. I think legitimately Haru has one of my favorite showtime animations. It's just so cool. Just watch. She's just literally on the top of the car shooting rockets.
Sometimes I scare myself. I'm sorry.
Aw. Please go back and, just go back and take care of your child, okay? But also, damn, like she was ready to commit a. What do they call that? Forced double suicide, I think is what it's called. Sorry, forced double S word. My bad. It's got nothing to do with the fact that we need to earn more money, Morgana. It has to do with the fact that we literally can't leave yet. We still have a mission to accomplish. Oh, I didn't even see that thing there. My bad. Oh, hey, mushroom heads.
Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused. This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
There.
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Hey, Daryl, how's it going?
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
The plan is to, once we finish Persona 5, we've had some people saying it's like they want us to take a break from it, and I'm going to. And then after that, I will bring up the conversation of which one we want to play next. Like, it won't be a big break. It'll be like maybe, maybe like a week-long project or something, just to kind of give everyone a bit of a break. Because even though we've moved around games a lot to where
That easy, huh?
we aren't playing Persona every day, everyone's been kind of getting a little burnt out from it. Oh, poor Daryl. Star, playing during Daryl's sleeping hours. How sad. Oh, hey, it's Jose.
I'll send you the results.
And I think what I'll do is I'll put it to a vote on which one people want to see next, because it'll be between Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Reload, because I now have both games. So personally, I do want to do Persona 3 Reload just because I haven't seen... I mean, I've seen a bit of both games because I'll be, like, lurking in Star's chat, and then it's like, I'll be like, oh, hey, Star, how's it going? But it's, like, not enough to where it's like I've spoiled the game for myself or anything like that. Except, I guess, the fact that I am spoiled on a bit of Persona 4 Golden because somebody literally popped in the chat and said, hey, did you know that this was the final villain? So I'm honestly like, that's kind of shitty. But in the end, it's like by the time I get to that point in the game, I will have forgotten. We're burning bread soon. And we might see great vegetables. All things to consider. Like, I do not understand people who spoil games. And this is kind of something where it's like, I've talked a bit about this, where one of my favorite VTubers, Sayu, who is a voice for, who actually voices one of the characters in Persona 3 Reload.
Okay.
You know, he talked about how he didn't want to play Persona 4 Golden anymore because people kept, one, hand-holding him, and two, they kept spoiling things from the game. And they're just like, oh, well, it's an old game. It's like, look, if I was never intending to play the game, spoil away. Like, if I was sitting here and said, oh, I'm never going to play Persona 4 Golden, I would say, I don't care. You can say whatever you want about it. But Star was literally in the middle of playing the game. Like, legit, was in the middle of a playthrough, and this person was like, hey, I'm going to tell you this thing. It's like, dude, but the game's been out for, like, ever, so that's reasonable, right? Like, it's not reasonable at all. If I'm playing the game, there's a very good chance I haven't played it before, and therefore, you should just be going into a game assuming that one, somebody has not played the game before, or two, the chat likely might not have seen it. So you should always ask is like, hey, how much are spoilers allowed? And figure out where the streamer sits on that. Like, obviously, I would prefer no spoilers at all when it comes to things like, okay, when I play FGO, the one thing I'm very clear about is, like, if I haven't beaten certain content, I don't want to see spoilers in the chat. But I do understand that it's very hard to not give spoilers because, you know, everyone plays JP. But I'm very clear. It's like, hey, if I haven't played the content, I don't want to see someone telling me. Like, if I was playing LB5... don't tell me something that happens in LB6.
I'd love to try some of your soup one day.
If you're wondering if I'm on an alt account or something, you can ask that, and I'll inform you. But do not pop into my chat and suddenly want to tell me important game details. Because I'll tell you this right now, is like, if I see someone do that, mods have full right to ban that person. It's not even going to be a warning. It's going to be a ban. Because, like, you straight up. So, like, straight up, it's like, if someone were to pop in and do that, Star, Red, they get to just outright ban them. Because it's like, if that's the attitude you're going to have when coming into my stream, it's like, I don't want it around here. Some people might think that's harsh, but I think that's completely reasonable.
Say, Joker.
All right, let's see how this dude's doing. Phantom Thieves, you really came. Good, now I won't be able to hurt my sister ever again.
No.
Dude.
What?
No, I want you guys to kill me because I hate her. I hate my sister for getting in the way of my life. Know full well what it's like, but don't tell us about this, but being a stream moderator has its moments. Like moments that you don't like thinking of, or moments as in, like, I'm glad I'm a moderator. Nah, straight up, I always feel bad for, like, mods and stuff, because it's like, a lot of times, they're the ones who have to take the action, and so people can sometimes get mad at them, but it's like, streamers set the rules, and the mods are just following them.
What was that?
There's still a part of you that wants to protect her, even if it means giving up your time, right? Yes, I shouldn't think these thoughts. It's not true. I want her to have a different life than I do. I really want her to be happy. Oh, yeah. No, I hate her. I hate her guts. No, that's not true. Just kill me. I want to die. Mom, Dad, why did you leave me like this? Why? Why won't you listen to me? I told you to kill me.
Crazy.
Man, this guy is nuts. I wonder what shadow he is. What's this thing? Oh, is this Yoshitsune? Is this the one that Star is always wanting us to get? And I'm just like, nah. Well, let's start off with ice. Please don't repel ice. Okay, good. You didn't repel ice.
Joker, you're vulnerable. Quick, use your special attack.
I'm sorry. What?
Let's dance. How about this? I'm fired up. Joker's in danger. Let's show him what we think of that, Mona. Huh?
What the hell?
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
I'm sorry. But I have no idea.
That was cool.
I'm just like, holy shit, we got nearly wiped out to the bottom of our health. What is this monstrosity? Oh my god.
This is my other self.
Okay, blocks physical. Good to know.
Persona.
Well, that's not gonna be fun.
Something is
Also, apparently, repels bless.
Shield will be nullified, so be careful.
Come.
What is this? Oh, okay.
Sir. You're mine.
Wow. Okay, resists fire.
Thou.
Any chance I can get you to freeze right now? No? Well, at least I know I can shoot you. Okay.
Brute force won't work.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay, oh my gosh. I think one of my other characters has it. A skill which gets rid of their buffs. Yeah, okay. So, goodbye, Yusuke. Oh, there's no need to use that. That's good to know, I guess.
I feel so powerful.
Even though I feel like there is a definite need to use that.
My power. Persona. This could be tough.
Okay, nullifies physical.
Nullified, so be careful.
Repels bless. Just kind of guard for now.
Time for my persona. I'll finish you. Joker, your defense is decreased.
Yeah, I realize that.
Lotus defense is dropped. Dance, Celestine.
I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Oh. You know, or Futaba could do that. Thank you, Futaba.
Panther, your defense is dropped.
Okay, let me just go ahead and do this. Brave Step. Increase their critical rate.
Fire defense weakened.
And switch up. Okay, we're gonna switch out Sumire for. Oh my gosh. Let's try Haru.
I'll hold back. Noir, front and center. Panther, you're gonna do this. Let's heat things up.
Critical rate reverted. Okay, it's going for Heat Riser.
Joker, your defense is decreased. This is a part of
All right.
Panther, your defense is dropped.
Oh my god, this one's tough. Thank you for the SP recovery.
Let's go.
Your defense is decreased.
I don't really want to switch. I think I'm just gonna have to go for this, even though I know that it won't damage him. Going for Maziadine. Oh, that's an interesting choice. No, Morgana, no.
I know something that'll protect
Don't worry, it'll be fine. I promise.
Playing dead isn't easy.
Wait, you can revive. What? Futaba, huh?
Persona! Don't rush it.
I had no idea of this. Since when can you do this?
Let's do this. Eat this.
I am forever baffled by Futaba's many talents.
More dodge the enemy's attack.
Haha.
Persona.
Okay. One-shot kill. Which is absolutely not an actual one-shot kill. I would like for that to go on record. False advertisement. Gonna be real. I'm kind of scared to change because it's like this.
Not that.
I don't know. I'm just scared to swap out, or I'm scared to do anything other. Let me see. What else do I have? I think I have some items I can technically throw at it, like Fire Magatama, Freeze Magatama, Air Cannon, Shock Magatama.
Using it.
You know, I'm not surprised at all that you would vote for P4 next. Like, not at all. Mm-hmm.
This is a part of me.
Come on. This thing is taking forever to kill. Alright, we're getting there, I guess. But on the bright side, I now know...
Something else.
I knew their affinity. Just look for their weakness.
Alright, let's see. Do I have Nuke Magatama? Okay, well, Nuke is apparently not effective enough.
All right. Noir dodged the enemy's attack.
Morgana is getting screwed. Sorry, Morgana. It's nothing personal,
Let's do it.
at least on my end, but probably personal on his.
It's showtime.
I love Haru and Morgana's showtime. It's actually, like, really fun.
Enjoy.
I definitely like it better than Akechi's. Akechi's is just hack and slash. Like, what the hell, man? Man, they really made this one hard.
How are you feeling?
Are you alright? Have you calmed down? Must have been hard to tell yourself that you hate your sister. Yeah, but it's not something I told myself. Huh? I refused to believe that some part of me felt that way about my sister. The more I refused it, the larger that feeling got. So it became monstrous. But now I can accept that part of myself. Does that mean you really did hate your sister? Yeah, those are my true feelings. It's also true that I love her. Both feelings were real. Thank you. Even after I told you that I hate my sister, you still tell me that. Maybe I sent out that request because those were the words I wanted to hear. I probably can't be with my sister after injuring her, but I'm so glad that I was able to feel that I love my sister again. Thank you, Phantom Thieves. Anyone else feel like at this point, I'm just like, dude, what happened? Did you make her scuff her knee or something? Because all we know is, like, okay, he injured his sister after shoving her. Like, how bad was it? I kind of want to know. Like, I'm not usually this nosy, but damn, it's like, I gotta know. Oh man, we could have collected a Thor? Actually, is that even good? I don't really know. Wait. Get, nope. Get back here. I see the stamp. No. See, I keep telling Star that she should absolutely post her VODs like I do, so that way nobody misses her content. But she says she doesn't want to. She doesn't care about the fans. I'm kidding. We've never actually had that discussion. It is mostly just understandable. It's just one of those things where it's like, honestly, genuinely, it's just like, it's so much hassle to upload that stuff. And this is coming from the guy that has been uploading nearly every day. It gets to be a hassle to upload so many videos, especially if you are streaming like every day. And not only that, but Star's streaming schedule is so random. You never know what she's gonna play until the day of. To be fair, you never know what I'm gonna stream until the day of either. Well, actually, not this week. Now everybody knows what I'm streaming this week. That's not necessarily a good thing now that I think about it.
Yo, the way he jumps. It's a step forward.
88. Yo, guys, will we reach level 100? Yeah, exactly. Ergo, I said nobody knows. And there's that whole thing where it's like, okay, the YouTube algorithm doesn't like people who post a bunch of different videos all the time or something like that. I don't know how true that is, but I do know is like there was this thing where it's like, how do I explain it? It's like, oh yeah, you can upload a different type of videos, but it's like, basically speaking, if you start a series, the best thing for the YouTube algorithm is to kind of keep that series until it's finished. Is the way I understand it. And I guess that's understandable. It's like, it allows people to keep track of it, and they don't have to be like, hey, one day Fox is reacting to Fairy Tail, and the next day he's suddenly playing Persona 3 Reload. Like, I can kind of see where that turns people off, where it's like they never know what kind of content you're actually doing. But on that case, I'm also like, man, that's got to make reaction channels really hard to keep up with, because reaction channels react to everything. Like, if we're talking about someone who's reacting to like actual important stuff, not like me who's gonna just do like anime or TV show reactions. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still like trying to figure out what my first reaction series is gonna be. Also, can I just say, I love the fact that I can just redo my name and it works for anything. So, like, the series is called FG Reacts 2. And I'm like, that is so dumb, but I'm so proud of it. It sounds clever. Is it actually clever? No, but it makes me feel better.
I hate when people ask me to say stuff in English just because I lived overseas.
Oh, that's right. Kids bugged you every year with that shit whenever the classes got shuffled.
Let's see. I thought about doing a, I just don't know what I want to do for my first series of reactions. Like, that's the best way to put it. I don't want to talk about too much about, well, to be fair, by the time I start posting reactions or content to the reaction side of things, I will probably have already decided on everything. So it doesn't matter if people are like, oh, hey, he's going to do reaction content. Yo, when's it going to be? I'm just lucky that I managed to talk Star into reacting to Fairy Tail with me. So we're both going to have to suffer through that. I think what's going to make that series fun is, one, you have Star watching it, and she absolutely hates Fairy Tail. And two, it's going to be me and Star basically talking about what are some things that the anime or, you know, Hiromashima could have done to make certain scenes within the manga or the anime actually be good and work. Of course, if I asked Star, hey Star, how would you fix Fairy Tail? Star would say, by making it not exist. Tell me I'm wrong. Yo, Rave Master is legit awesome. I did read a bit of the manga for Dead Rock, and I'm like, this isn't for me.
With this power.
You found a treasure chest.
Star, the Rave Master anime never even finished Rave Master. It's like, I'm gonna go ahead and say, and this is one thing I hate it. I hate it when anime never make it to the end of the manga series. It's like, come on, there's so much still left to go. Can we get a reboot of Soul Eater where they actually get to the end of the manga?
All right. Here are the search results.
There is so much like Rave Master lore that people are never gonna know because they either didn't go and read the manga and we're anime only, and it's like, what are you talking about, Star? You guys weren't watching Soul Eater, you were watching Soul Beater. And of course, everyone's favorite anime, Code Gay Ass. I saw the Discord titles. Oh my god, that was so funny. I bust out laughing when I saw those, when I saw what you had made that. Hey, just so, you know what, if people are watching this on YouTube, I want to state, Star is the one who came up with those titles. It was not me. So don't come at me. I know the titles. Bam bam. Yeah, in this, hey, I know how weebs are about their anime, and I'm like, I am not getting pushed under the fire. I'm sorry. I'm putting Star under the bus. I ain't taking that. Oh man. This is a very long path. I feel like you could actually spend 5 hours just traveling through this area of Mementos. I love how I say it as Mementos, and it's like, it's Mementos. Like, I keep saying it like moment, but it's Mementos. Like, memory. Look, no one ever said I was smart. Nobody should ever say that I was smart.
We can get to the next area.
Well, what if I don't want to go to the next area? You ever think of that, On? Also, holy shit, we're level 90.
My mom made gyudon last night. Ah, my fave. Now I've got like 50 times more energy than usual.
Ryuji, no offense, but you have enough energy to like power a city. I don't think you need to be like having 50 times more energy. I mean, we beat the Reaper.
My hands have gotten all callous.
We beat the Reaper, I think, a couple streams ago. I actually think that I posted that. Yeah, I've already posted that video of when we fought the Reaper.
Here are the search results.
Man, Futaba's ability to just scan the floor without me having to go and venture every nook and cranny is so useful. Me wondering why the hell I'm getting a Discord notification, and it's just me getting a notification that AlphaRad is doing Mungie Monday. Remember when we were like, hey guys, why don't we schedule Among Us streams every weekend? What happened to that? Oh, right. Fox is terrible at, one, sticking to plans, and two, just getting people who want to actually get together and play Among Us. Really, it just has more to do with the fact that it's like, hey, my stream hours are pretty bad for most people. It's like, either one, for mine and Star's viewership, it's like probably better to do it like earlier on in the day or the afternoon rather than doing it when I do. So like, that would be like right around now. Bum, 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 bum.
Joker, there's a chat.
My stream hours are your mornings? Nice. So at least I'm useful for one person.
Get enough of those Akihabara. With this power,
What was he gonna say about Akihabara? I feel like with Ryuji, he was gonna say something about Akihabara chicks. And I could totally see that. I never know with Ryuji. Dun 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 dun. Also, we have like 729 flowers. How many floors are there in this one thing? Holy cow. Man, they really do not want you getting anywhere in this place. They want you to spend the next 5 hours here. All right, maybe something this way? Nope. Oh, wait, but there is something this way. Nuke Magatama. Ah, we despawned the other shadow.
Full essence of the subject.
Yeah, I guess if you...
Whoa, okay. You ever feel bad for characters when it's like they're just having what seems to be a deep and meaningful conversation, and then all of a sudden you run into an enemy and it's like conversation's over? It's like they were probably about to say something really important, and now we'll never know what it was. Well, I mean, Haru was just gonna comment that there's a shadow, but everybody else has had meaningful dialogue that we have interrupted at every turn. It's like, okay. Hey, it's fine. We weren't gonna say anything important. Right, guys? Oh, we're finally on the final floor. Okay. At least Pancake Boy doesn't drag your level down now. You could never say that to Yoshizawa, though, even if she diabetes. Where the heck are we now?
Whoa.
The hell is this place? There's tons of computery stuff all over. This is the central data hub. This room's most likely where the data... I realize I say data and data. I'm not consistent at all.
Hey,
Hey, what's that on the screen? Various locations within Mementos. I presume this is less about surveillance and more looking for targets, though. Targets? Think about it. While all sorts of unnatural events may be taking place in Maruki's reality, that doesn't mean every human's wish has already been granted. That's a good point. If everyone's wishes were already made into reality, there wouldn't be any requests on the fan site.
Yes.
Exactly. Therefore, Maruki is likely choosing certain targets within his system, then affecting each one individually. Probably using the same method as when he made Violet's persona go berserk that one time. What, me? From what I remember, Dr. Maruki summoned these things that look like tendrils and they grabbed me. Wait, don't tell me, are these? They look like tendrils to me. Indeed. These are the something Dr. Maruki is using to affect the minds of others. Such as Violet, for example. Yes, that hypothesis explains much of what we've seen if it were found to be true. Maruki is extending these cables from his own palace, tunneling into the depths of Mementos, and spreading his influence from the same place the Holy Grail once occupied. That allows him to grant the wishes of any people he may discover once they've fallen under his influence. Screw that! Oh wow, that was way too gruff. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about the voice acting that I'm doing. I'm doing my best. This won't last much longer now that we're here. Okay, but I'm the one who has to do the actual hacking, though. Fair. Access by consultation subject confirmed. Temporarily suspend research data stream. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Well, the displays are showing parts of Mementos, right? I guess we can suspend something here? Gotta try and find out.
True dat.
You got it. I like the way you think. I can't do female voices. Star, we need you to come on stream and do the female voices for me. You get to voice Futaba. It's your dream come true. Research data stream suspended. Retracting pipelines. To resume data streaming. Yeah, go ahead and shut up now. We ain't resuming shit. Does this bring us any closer to stopping Maruki? I might be giving Yusuke a little too deep of a voice for a high schooler. All we did was suspend the data sharing. Stopping Maruki's a whole other story. I don't think this will interfere with his effect on mementos. What? Then what good does suspending the data stream do us? According to this console's output, all the cable tendrils are retracted now, possibly including some place in the palace that was blocked before. We won't know unless we check it out for ourselves. What say we head to the palace next? Yeah, we've done what we can here. Next on our agenda, a return to Maruki's palace. In about 5 days. Okay, well. I guess, we teleport back up to the beginning. To the entrance! Or can we access the palace from this point? Ooh, the velvet room is red. See, I like Lavenza a lot more than the twins. The twins were kind of mean. They kept kicking me. Lavenza just over here doing stretches. Alright, that's fair.
Registering a... Would you like to register it? Viewing the compendium. Please be aware. Be prepared for... Be cautious with your selections.
Okay, so let's see. Yo, we can make Messiah
okay?
Picaro. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is the one time where I'm like, oh, I kind of like the Picaro version. I'm gonna be real, I don't think there's any fusions that I can actually make at this point, except for lower level ones. Byaki! Oh, we can make Uriel, that's one I haven't done before. Don't worry, I've learned. I still like her better than the twins. Oh, right, I haven't made Ball. Huh. I'll get on that eventually.
Using several at once?
Damn. I still need to create Lucifer first. Oh, I never made Fuki, did I? Never made Yoshitsune. Never made Genbu or Seiryu. Ah, Vasuki. Uh-huh. Myriad truth spam. Oh, is that who this is? Oh, wait, this is DLC character. I wouldn't do that. Ah, here's the one I would make, though. But we'd need Throne and Inugami in order to do it. And this is Metatron. Oh, wow, okay. I feel like it should use all the angels instead. And then this is Ongyo-ki. Chi-Yu. Giant Bull Guy. Koryu. Oh, that is so freaking cool! I could have had a giant-ass golden dragon. Oh, I feel cheated. I'm fine not having that. Hell, Biker. This... Oh, boy. Neko Shogun. And then there's Floros. Hey, Floros! How you doing? Oh, boy. Oh, man. I've already done my network fusion. Fused by result.
Be more careful than usual.
Wait, I can do this? What? Oh, so this just tells me all the different results based on... What is this? Vishnu and Haster.
Is this okay?
I mean, I don't have a reason to say no.
Is this okay? Select a skill to inherit.
Why not? All right. Will of the Sword. Triples effect of... I'm sorry. This does what? Triples the effect of charge and concentrate. Who the holy shit. Well, I have concentrate. I'll take Megaton Raid. Debilitate sounds good. Drain physical or repel fire sound awesome. Then look at the fusion after. All right. And then I just remembered something else about this. Greatly decreases accuracy for one foe, but you never know which foe it is. I'll take these. Huh, one of those swords is very interestingly positioned. Apt Pupil, which does what exactly? Do it. I'm always curious. That... Okay, well, that was a bust. Brave Blade, okay. To be fair, the Red Room stuff has been treating me very kind. I had to take an L at least once. Colossal physical damage to one foe. With Will of the Sword, which triples the effect of charge and concentrate. Wait, hold on. It's Brave Blade. So honestly, Megaton Raid is probably the one that I would probably get rid of. Regenerate 3. Regenerate 6% of max HP each turn in battle. I don't think I would get rid of anything I currently have for that. Wait, hold on. Increases attack for all allies for 3 turns. I think I have this on other characters, though, so I might be willing to take this off of him, especially because I'd probably be more likely to use charge or concentrate instead. Firm stance. Take the blow, but decreases damage by half. Damn, that, So are we just always taking 50% damage? But does this also mean that I can never dodge? Like, I'm like, this is is this basically saying it's like you give up the ability to dodge, but you're always taking half damage? I don't know if I necessarily like that. I'm gonna say no. Alright, automatic Marakukan. Okay. I suck at this one because it's like, I'm trying to remember, is Maraku defense? Or is that Mataru? Why do they have to be so fucking similar in sounding to their name where it's like, I have no idea? Okay, Raku is defense, so... yeah. The newly born persona is temporarily overflowing with power. Using this persona in a fusion ritual may well produce results that are outside your expectations. Should you wish to brave the unknown in your search for power, then perhaps embracing such uncertainty would help. The guillotine has grown unstable. Be wary of performing another fusion.
Be cautious with your selections.
Oh man. I don't know that I want to sack anything. I don't know if I want to sack Futsunushi to make any of these because it's Chimera, Uriel, and Mott. I mean, these would all be new, so I guess that's good for the compendium, but no, I think for Yoshitsune, I have to get a certain. Do I need to get a certain Arcana maxed out or something? Because I know that Star's been trying to get me to max out certain Arcanas, and I'm like, okay, I don't know which one that is.
Fusing several at once?
Here, let me go look it up. Okay, Yoshitsune is the 7th Arcana and can only be obtained through Advanced Fusion in the Velvet Room. The Advanced Fusion recipe for Yoshitsune is unlocked once the protagonist reaches rank 5 of the Strength Confident with Caroline and Justine. So because I never did that, I can't get it. Damn. Yo, what's up, Zandiel, the Mythical Seer? How's it going? Sorry, Mystical Seer.
You're stopping? How was the alarm? Oh,
You know what? Maybe I'll try harder to get Yoshitsune in when we finally play Persona 4 or Persona 3. But fucks, they're Persona 5 Royal exclusive. You can't get them in the other games. Oh, damn. I never did the twins thing.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
You need rank 5 social link with them, and I never did it.
awaken your new... Did you change your mind? The compendium, yes?
Really? So they didn't add Yoshitsune to Persona 3 Reload? That's weird.
You wish to browse the
Okay,
images?
I'm trying to think here, and I'm like, who did I just get rid of? Oh, it was Haster. I would find it hilarious if it just turns out Yoshitsune was in Persona 3 Reload and somehow Star just somehow missed him every time. No, I went and looked it up. Nah, he's not in there.
You would like to overwrite it?
Still would have been funny, though.
You wish to summon this persona? You may take it with you, then. May luck be on your side.
Wait, hold on. I just want to see.
Awaken your performing a few. Make your selection.
Okay, no. You're very jealous that I have Futsunushi and you don't. I'm sorry. I can understand why. Holy cow. Like, Will of the Sword sounds broken because Charge and Concentrate are such good abilities. And being able to straight up triple their effect is insane.
Indeed.
He's at us when I can. I shall try. Alright, so I think with all that, we are now finished with everything in Mementos. I might be wrong. I just got lucky. That's all I'll say. Is I basically lucked into it. The mom made a post on the fan site. I guess she checked her history and found her daughter's posts. She apologized for everything. They're taking a family trip to an amusement park too. She sounds more coherent than before too. I think she's all better. Good for the girl. Yeah, I bet she got a nice big hug from her mom. I'm almost a little jealous. Almost. Okay, Del. You have fun with that. The exact level. No, I don't.
Hey,
Without a sign, without grasping it, the real question to be asked, where have I been?
I'm trying to think about which ones I used. I know at the very least they were about probably in the upper 80s. Saw the fan site. I'm glad to see the change of heart help things. Still, the request got me thinking about my own situation. He and his sister, they remind me of the situation between Sis and I. I mean, she kind of, well, never mind. What you feel isn't wrong. I guess you're right. Wow, they wanted to be super specific? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I used Haster, who was 87.
yep.
I just can't remember who else I used. Let me see, Persona. So yeah, it's like Haster was one of them, I think. So that was 87. I think they were 87 and 88, respectively. Like, most of the personas I have, I just kind of stumble on. I'll be 100% real on that one. I just kind of stumble on them. And I'm like, oh yeah, this looks cool. And then I'm just like, oh hey, yeah, this is new. And then I fuse them, just to kind of see what I get later. Chat wants me to focus in on getting exact personas. But most of the time I'm just like, oh, do I have this one available? Have you all heard? The economy is apparently doing pretty well this year. Because of that, I tried getting into the stock market. Not a thing you want to jump into with no experience. I lost 5 months of my allowance in one fell swoop. Wasn't a huge loss, so it's not that bad, but it's quite a thing to stare your failure in the face. My portfolio looked awful. Anybody in chat ever wanted to to get involved in the stock market? Like, everyone always says, if you want to make money, invest in stocks. And it's like, it's crazy because that's so easy now. Where quite literally, there are apps. There's like literally apps for that. But I'm just like, first of all, typically those apps have you buy stocks in really small companies. So the stocks aren't worth very much in the first place. And two, it's like, there's nothing to really instruct you on how stocks work. Like, that's kind of the thing where I think I struggle the most. What did the word awful originally mean? Impressive?
This is it. Correct.
I mean, that was the one that made the whole sense because, you know, you're in awe of something. Yes, it was only comparatively recently that awful took on a negative implication. It once stood for awe of any kind. This is why older English documents use phrases like awful majesty and awful power. It could still be used to imply a certain kind of dread that was just one of several possible uses back then. But times changed and language evolved as the centuries went by. We ended up with more specific words, awful for the bad and awesome for the good. I mean, this one was actually pretty easy because I understood that awful, you know, the first half is awe, as in awe of something. So that made the most sense. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. No? I think most, I feel like a middle schooler could have gotten that answer. Oh, it's time already. Let me say one last thing. Either way, I guess your test scores are going to be awful.
Oh yeah.
Well, one thing's for sure, you're definitely an impressive guy. Awe-inspiring might be a little much, but I know I can count on you. Oh, you don't think I'm awe-inspiring? This cat just insulted me. Currently playing Persona 3 Reload, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5 Royal at the same time. Yo, I respect the grind. Oh, man. I'm told that we should hang out with Haru, but I'm also told that we should try to get Sumire's rank up as fast as possible. Oh, wait, Fox, did you bring a Faith Persona? Faith. Yep, we got Siegfried. We got Siegfried, people! Hey, I'm glad you're finally on your laptop, Daryl. Everyone in the world seems so happy, but it isn't right. Should we go to the palace today? We need to stop Dr. Maruki. Let's hang out.
What? I see.
Look, we got time, Sumire. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know.
Thank you so
Technically,
much.
we need to somehow, max her and anyone else we possibly can out in the next 12 days.
You know,
I guess so, Daryl too. I don't know. This is the one I'm currently working on. It gets tough after a while. Your limbs start feeling heavier the longer. Oh my god. Exercise is so frustrating. Like, if you're in a slump. I'll go ahead and say this. Who am I dating? I chose On because I literally could not be bothered to care. Like, at the time, I was like, let's just go ahead and get this over with so I can just give people an answer instead of saying, it's like, I don't know. But I think if I went back in time and redid this, I probably would have rather have romanced Takumi. Oh, man.
yes.
But yeah, as someone who, you know, I've tried doing workouts, as like, I have a workout routine that I like doing. It's very basic. It's just push-ups and squats, which is surprisingly all you need to gain muscle. You really only need to do that. You don't have to do bench presses. You don't have to do like all this advanced stuff. But in the long run, yeah, in the long run, it was just like, it gets frustrating sometimes doing them, especially when it's like, I don't always have time. I get busy with work. I get busy with life. So then you end up missing a day, and then you're like, oh my God, I missed a day. And then you end up missing another day because you're kind of upset you missed that first day, and then you just keep snowballing. It's really bad.
Please, listen to
I'm not totally back to my normal self, but I'm working towards a new goal. I want to be the best in the world. So now I'm going to do what I can as Sumire. I see. And by the way, who's this? Oh, this is my senpai from school. We both came here for a lesson. Oh, so you're... Fine, let's have you go first, Sumire. You can start with your combination.
yes.
Yes, ma'am. She's got some amazing moves. So freaking fast. She's really got those aggressive moves down. She was punching the air. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a thing about like just straight up punching the air really fast. I think that's actually like, there's an actual problem with that where it's like, you don't want to do that too much or too aggressively. That's typically why in the long run, when people are doing, even when they're doing shadow boxing, they're mostly practicing dodges, shorter range punches. Like full extension I think is bad. Most of the time you want something to act as a stopping point, so a punching bag is probably way better, or someone who's holding the mitts. She really is just like her sister. My other thing is, weren't these two gymnasts? And if that's the case, why are they doing boxing training?
Thank you for bringing me here.
Why are we shadow boxing? I thought she was a gymnast. You said you were going to perform a SUMIRE this time. I didn't see that at all. All I saw out there was Kasumi, or a shadower of her at least. What? Kasumi defined her performance by her boldness, yes, but that's not something you can appropriate for yourself. Aim from the energy within her. That's what made her Kasumi. I told you to think about who you really are. Seems like you still don't understand what I meant. Hey, give her some time. She's recovering. You need to stop hiding behind Kasumi. Or Kasumi. If you keep denying yourself like this, how can she still call you her rival? What's that supposed to... I never wanted to draw attention to it, but Kasumi had a very competitive streak. She hated to lose. She would always tell me she was so jealous of her little sister and her delicate, graceful style. I can't lose to her, she said. She wanted you to see that. She said that? But that's impossible. Kasumi could do anything, and I was nothing. I have seen some male gymnasts, and I am just like, holy shit, they are strong. Like, you can tell, like, they're not massive, like, bodybuilders or even calisthenic athletes most of the time, but you can tell they are freaking strong with how easily they are able to lift their own body weight. It is insane. I said all I wanted to say, but I suggest you think a little harder about it. Okay, it's your turn now. Get ready. Uh-oh. She's a real taskmaster, that's for sure. Oh, she's actually being nicer than usual. But I'm sorry you had to see that mess earlier. Me? Graceful? Now that I think about it, I guess that's the one thing my coach used to compliment me on, but even with that, I couldn't match Kasumi's performance at all. Now she says Kasumi saw me as a rival? I don't believe it. I mean, all I was doing was imitating her. Even since the beginning, I was just following Kasumi. I was fine in the beginning. I loved being with Kasumi and it was fun. But ever since I started noticing the difference in our gymnastics skills, one thing became clear. I'll always be someone less than Kasumi. I'm just worthless after all. Sumire, I'm sorry about this, but get your head in the game, girl! Look, you cannot compare two people. Your body types are different. Your mentalities are different. Your coach is telling you exactly what you need. I have no idea because I don't know anything about those characters. I have never played Persona 4 or Persona 3. So when I do eventually play those games, it's going to be completely blind. Like, I've seen those characters in Star's playthrough. But I haven't gotten much of their personalities just yet, so... Oh, I plan to.
Thank you very much.
Still, something occurred to me when Coach told me what Kasumi said. Also, Fox needs to stop hitting his... microphone, because otherwise... he's gonna mess up his audio majorly. So again, I know I talked about this earlier. I do not recommend this microphone to anybody who wants to buy a microphone for streaming. First of all, I never recommend a condenser microphone. I really recommend dynamic. They're easier to set up, especially if you are just streaming in your bedroom. But the other reason for why I don't recommend this microphone is actually because of this thing. Yeah, this thing right here, I know you probably can't hear me. This is the gain dial. Let me explain why that's bad. The gain dial is in such an easy spot for you to constantly hit and bump into. And it tells you nothing. What's more, the gain dial is like super loose. So as a result of that, it's like really easy for it to get bumped and mess up your whole audio. And you will not be able to reset that back. Like, you will never have that 100% in the right place. So I never recommend this microphone to people. Sounds like even Kasumi liked my more subtle and delicate moves, so if I mix it with her aggressive style, it'll be like a duet. Right, maybe I'll be able to step up my routine. If the key here is showing you what I can do, then I just need you to watch me again. Senpai, will you go out with me again? Ayo? I want to mess with her a little bit and say, another love confession? Yo, I am... Oh, man, I'm an ass. Never... Yeah, please... Look, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Streaming gacha games is fun. I'll say this, but if I could go back in time, I would tell myself, do not start off streaming with gacha games. Main reason being is, like, with FGO, there's just not enough content to really do. Like, not enough good content. And people will get mad at me for saying this, where it's like, look, if I really prefer when there's actual story rather than event stuff. Like, that's kind of why I enjoy playing Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, is pretty much every patch is important story mechanics. And even their events are directly tied into their story. So it's a lot more fun to read. Wait, Senpai, are you just messing with me? But I hope you know, I really will be relying on you. I can sense a deep bond of trust with Sumire. I still gotta finish watching that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I only watched like the first 1 or 2 episodes. Ooh, maybe that should be my first reaction series. I don't know. There's so many different series that I want to do a reaction for on YouTube, and I just don't know what it's gonna be. I'm just like, there's so many good ones, but a part of me also wants to kind of do, like, start out by doing a nostalgia trip by watching something from when I was a kid. Oh, I know. Here's the best thing I could do a reaction series for. FG reacts to all of One Piece. All 1,000... How many episodes are there of One Piece? (1,103 episodes. Okay. Yeah, good luck with that. How many would I... Okay, let me see. How long would it take me to do this? That's the question. All right. 1,103 episodes divided by 3 episodes a day. It would literally take me a year to get caught up on the current number of episodes. And if you add in the fact that there's an episode every week, so in reality, 1,103 plus another 52 episodes. Now divide that by 3. So in order to really be caught up, it would take me 385 days. Yeah, it would be a year at 3 episodes a day.
All right.
Good effort.
But here's the thing. I can't do... Here's kind of the problem with that. So I can't take the time to watch everything every single day. So it's like I would really only have 4 days. So 1,185 divided by... Let me see. So first divide that by 3. So this would be 395 days. No, I don't really think that I could really do the math. Like, it doesn't change, really. It's 385 days, so... Divide that by... I'm trying to think. I could do it divided by 7 to figure out how many weeks. So 55 weeks. I don't know. Like, I'm over here trying to figure out a complex math problem. I'm just like, it's gonna take me some... It would take me some time, considering I'd only be able to watch like half of the episodes. So pretty much double the time. Let's just go ahead and say that. It would be about double the time. So about 2 years to watch all of it. And there would still be more episodes coming up. I was internally screaming. Got any isekai recommendations? Have you seen the Yuri isekai? That one is actually like kind of fun to watch. I won't lie. We call it Yuri isekai, and it's also known as the Revolution of... Oh my god, it's Revolution of the Magical Girl and the Princess or something like that. Revolution of the Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess and the Genius Young Lady. Also known as... Let me see if I can find the Japanese title. Tensei Ojo to Tensei Reijo no Maho Kakume. It's actually pretty interesting. It's about a girl who is reincarnated as a princess who has no magic in a world where everybody has magic. It's actually a really fun anime that I watched with Star and a few others on Discord, and I think a lot of us were surprised by how good it actually was.
Yeah.
It was just absolutely adorable for like it's not a super serious anime. I'll go ahead and tell you that. It has its serious moments, but the relationships of the characters is completely adorable. Ayo? Okay. I was like, hold on, what? It was saying more than just housework. I'm like, huh? What are we talking about? Do I need her for anything other than housework? Because I don't think so. But I never know with this game, honestly speaking. Huh.
Let's do it.
All right, guys. This is where stream is gonna have to end. I know.